Yeah, little potato, thank you for making it as well. And it's massive. Oh yeah, I've seen people building sky islands. Like islands that are just floating in the sky connected by a ladder. So that they could migrate all of their Pokemon up there. All of their flying Pokemon exclusively. In the meantime, I am just harvesting things. Preparation seems to be fine without me having to tweak it, so that's nice. It's crazy the amount of hours that people have put into this game so far. Like I've seen some people that have put probably way like into 50 hours in the game. You got Charizard, that's exciting. I haven't played a lot in this area since I left. I need to do a little bit more of that. But first, when I entered the game yesterday to do some of the missions, I was told there was a Hoppip here. So let's talk to Hoppip. This is a specific challenge for the a specific time limit challenge. Oh, that's a Goldeen. You're already in the next. Hi, Penguin. Welcome in. I must have got blown around in the wind while I was asleep. Still, I like it here. It's got a nice vibe. So if this is where the wind brought me, I guess I'll try living here. Just here for the street. That's all good, Penguin. Thank you for dropping in. This is Hoppip, the cottonweed Pokemon. Outside of cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries this species all over the world. This is a grow species, and it's everything's for soft stuff, lots of nature, nice breezes, pretty flowers, wobbly stuff, and sweet flavors. Other things to do? Understandable, man. I can't find my cotton spores. I must have lost them. Cotton spores. I really like cotton spores, you know? They're so nice and fluffy. I collected a bunch, but I think they all got blown away. I want to build another collection, but I don't think I'll have much luck finding cotton spores around here. You won't find any cotton spores nearby, but you might have more luck on a dream island. There's always lots of different materials there. If you have any cotton spores, I'd be real happy to share some. If you could share some with me, Dito, I'll give you one of my special treasures in exchange. Now, oh yeah, little potato. This is what I have. I might not have a Charizard. Where is it? Where is that fatass? Oh no, the fatass is gone. I have one of the fattest Pokemon. Not Chansey, but it's gone forever. Anyway, now the thing is that I played a little bit yesterday, and whilst that is the first time that I took Hoppip, I did go to the Dream Island to ensure that I didn't lose the Dream Island stuff. I got quite a few of these items that he's talking about. So we can actually cash one in. We just have to find him again. But Hoppip disappeared. Thanks, Hoppip. Hoppip like straight up decided that he didn't want to exist in my life anymore. That's kind of rude. Well, we'll find Hoppip at some point or another. It's fucking beautiful. The voice acting is immaculate. Have you been to the Dream Island? Of course. I've been on the Dream Island on streams too. Oh, ew. I don't want to get a Meowth stamp. I would get rid of one of my Arcanine stamps, I guess. But I really don't want to get rid of my an Arcanine for a Meowth. Ew. He's in the Pokemon Center. Oh, inside? Oh, yeah. Something that I wanted to check. I actually want to make the Cubone thing. Let's see if there's a grave here. Oh, we have a nice Pikachu fountain. That's cool. No, we don't have a grave. Why are your stamps get Chadmons? You have Cubone? No, I have Ditwick. Oh, interesting. Hey, Adito. I want this. For a picnic blanket? Sure, I'll have one. Hoppip water bottle, a lunchbox, a juice trio, flower garden. I'm gonna get the flower backpack. I want this. One of my first stamps is a Vulpix. What if Nurse Joy is Adito? Nah, Nurse Joy, if anything, with the Chansey. Oof, I need to get more spores. How much does this dandy? Oh, dandy flowers. This 5. Can I get the backpack? Why not? I wanted the backpack. Alright, let's leave. Can the creeper made the same mistake? Ah, that is kind of lame. I guess you can hang it on a wall, right? Oof. I am very full. I don't have space for any. Oh yeah, I found a mysterious slate. Let's go place that somewhere. Somewhere mysterious. I really need to do a big reorganization of my storage. Urgently, honestly. Oh, the very least I can get rid of some stuff. I need to take these to the other place, but I'm not gonna do it now. Oh, I guess I can get rid of... Actually, I want to get rid of lumber. I'm gonna get the bridge planks because I need the bridge planks. I'm gonna get rid of... No, actually, I'm gonna get rid of the 99 lumber. I'm gonna get the alpine thing here. Because alpine goes as long as I need. Like a Taylor Swift character. And let's get rid of everything else. I think we're gonna take to the other place. Because most of it belongs in the other place. Yeah. You will meet in the stream tomorrow? Alright, Penguin. Have a good day today and I'll see you tomorrow. Do the last spawn? Sure. The 12 slates? I'm at 3 slates. How many more hours? How many hours do you have into the game already? I feel like you have been addicting super hard. Crap. I need to make a staircase. I must be at like 25? Close to 30 perhaps? There's also some ways away. Another first aid kit. I mean, grinding just lucky. That's what they all say. Is it over there? No. I'm going to go deposit it in my one thing because it occupies a space. Right. You like Minecraft and Stardew Valley, so I might become addicted to this game if you play it. I reckon you would because it's probably one of the most addictive games that I have played. I have no idea how I've not grinded more. Well, I do. I have a kid. I wonder if that is the correct one. Yeah, that seems to be the correct one. Alright, let's go check out our Pokemon Center and the new Pikachu fountain that we crafted. I also need to make myself a house in this area so I don't have to walk there anymore. Nice, congratulations on your new Kadabra. I still need to update the total amount of Pokemon. I had to do it manually. That thing is still broken. So trading Pokemon that are not of the same species. It's currently broken. I'll revise it. I didn't have time today because I was looking after the baby all day. So I'll look into it tomorrow. Congratulations on your evolution. I finished. Have you checked out my decks recently? I also did a bit of evolutions. And I think it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Yo, sorry for the wait, Tito. The beach Pokemon Center is done. Go on, take a look. What's your sleep look like? Look or not? Pretty meh. Yesterday I went to sleep at around 1:30, which is already too late. And then the baby was decided that he was going to have a bad night, so I don't think I slept until like 3. And then I got up at 9. Time to show off my handiwork. Ta-da! Maybe like not 9, 8:30. So I didn't sleep that much. And that's usually my sleeping schedule. I think that the baby's eating, so he's having worse nights recently. Or he's crying or having restless sleep. That's been a bit not great. Oh, the Pokemon Center is fixed, is it? I'm guessing the Pokemon Center will come in handy for you for now on. Of course, it would be wonderful if the humans came back too. Hi Sam, welcome in. But all that aside, this place is starting to look more like it used to, all thanks to you. Let's keep it up, Bob. Did you finish the story yesterday, Sam? No? Is it longer than you expected? Ooh. Someone's journal number 2 has been added. Do I have someone's journal, my thing overall? Let's check. I don't know if we should be reading this. I forgot about the Sun Tower. You're ahead of me, so I don't know specifically. Oh yeah, we have. Oh yeah, we thought this is one of the first journals that we got. I just got back from depositing my partner Pokemon in a PC at the Pokemon Center. We spend every day together, despite being being separated like this is so hard. But I know we'll meet again someday. I'm sure of it. I'll need to evacuate with the others pretty soon, but first I'm planning to go take one last look at all of the cities my partner and I visited together. It's hard to explain why, but I feel the need to do this. Hey, thank you for the 5 stream streak, Sam. I remember this being a bright, bustling port city, way back when I visited my partner. Now there are always dark clouds looming over the city. Not a single sunbeam slips through. Looks like most of the people who lived here have gone too. The last time we were here, whenever we went near the water, Bob got so nervous. Maybe because he can't swim? Wait, am I getting name dropped? I'm getting name dropped. I am the partner Pokemon. My Tito is the partner Pokemon. That's amazing. Which kind of supports my idea that the majority, if not all of the Pokemon that we're finding around were captured either by the same trainer or a variety of different trainers around. But it's cool to know that the partner Pokemon they're talking about is Ditto. I tried getting it to transform into a water type, but despite its best efforts, we had little success. I guess it's also easy. After giving it a lot of encouragement, I was shocked when it suddenly transformed into me. It copied every detail of my clothes, my haircut, only its face still looked like a Ditto. Unfortunately, transforming into me didn't really help with the whole not being able to swim issue. That's amazing, so this is not something new, this is like a special Ditto from the get-go. I actually love this piece of lore. That feels like great lore to discover. That tower is in the beginning. Oh, yeah. The one that there's a broken set of stairs. I did know about that one. Like, I actually was familiar with that one. Hi, Torchic. I've come to save you again. Give me my bricks. I failed new clone. That is a popular theory, yes. Sure. I wasn't planning on giving it for food, but sure. Phone is having some issues charging lately. It's really annoying. I need to have it charged in case of my wife messages me. I love Dito Stone. Not for battle. I actually have never really thought about Dito in any way, shape, or form. This game is broadening my perspective on the Pokemon. In a positive way. Like for battle, I always found it useless considering it just, you know, copies the Pokemon and it's weaker because you're also losing a turn to transform into a Pokemon. And then you're slightly weaker on top of that. Look at this. Make me more iron. Well, pretty underutilized before. But the thing is that there is a lot of Dito merch. I don't know if Dito merch already existed, but I know that there is a lot of Dito merch on the Pokemon Center store. Now, Dito is actually becoming so popular. Follow me. That they are, or like this game is so popular that they're already releasing merch of this game. Of Dito, of human Dito. What does the imposter ability do? 5 seashells. Assume that I've never used Dito. Transforms into the opposing Pokemon immediately. Is it any good in the meta? Either way. I guess that it could be a good counter if it has like speed stats. But does everything copy, like the IV and everything? So if you maybe give it like the quick glow, then you could actually make some plays. Would that be a thing? Would that be how Dito is kind of meta? I mean, it's such an irrelevant Pokemon. I don't think anyone actually uses it, right? So, it's all speculation, I suppose. Unless we actually go and test it. Nice, we got a large rogue. Let's get ourselves a fountain. But it copies typing and ability. Yeah, that I know. I wonder about the IVs, because that would make it a thing, right? If it doesn't copy nature and you have a speed-based nature, then that could be a good thing. Yo, sorry for the wait, Dito. The Peakychu fountain is done. Go on, take a look. Time to show off my handiwork. Ta-da! Ho ho! It's a Ditochu. That's a Ditochu, not an actual Dito. That's funny. Oh, cute! And Mary turned it on. Follow me. What's the point of Stream Elements? Stream Elements is a bot. I actually want to get rid of that specific message. I use the Stream Elements for 2 reasons at the moment. It's my chat overlay. Put everything on HP. It's my chat overlay and the flying emote. Those are the 2 things that I have that are Stream Elements based. I would have to create an entire new chat overlay if I wanted to use Mix It Up for that one. And I don't like how Mix It Up does the flying emote. So I decided to stick with the Stream Elements one. But that's the purpose of Stream Elements. It's just, it could be it could be my main chatbot, but it's fairly limited. I use a more programmer-heavy chatbot. Which bot do you use, Sam? I haven't been to that island over there yet. I mean, Miyamoto essentially allows everything in the stream to work the way that it does. It's pretty neat. one of the reasons why I didn't want to use Stream Elements anymore was also because it didn't let you personalize the name of your bot. And I wanted Miyamoto to be a thing from the beginning. So then I found myself a bot that would support name changes. Yeah. Let's get rid of all this mod. Ooh, a Kangaskhan. I'm not sure if I own a Kangaskhan. Nice, we're finally getting rid of this sludge. I love how you have to put a little bit of soap in it and then it's gonna work. Oh, it will not clean itself unless it has... Onegaishimasu. I actually really like Meryl. Is it Meryl? What's the name of this Pokemon? It's not Meryl. It's not Meryl. What is the actual name? I forget. Azurill. Thanks, Club. Yeah, Azurill is freaking cute. When was Azurill introduced? Was it Gen 4? You're hungry? Gen 3? Ah, okay. I'm actually refreshing Pokemon names whenever I work on the Pokemon system. Because I have to type the names down. Kazakhstan. Nice, the reputation Gustav. Congratulations on your Kangaskhan. Nice screen. We're gonna start actually doing things in a second. I just want to get this done. A gaming bed? What's the difference between a normal bed and a gaming bed? I wonder. It's a cool, stylish bed. Flip on the power switch to get a cyberspace vibe going. Interesting. I'm gonna pitch one of these to my wife. Gaming bed looks sick. That's exactly what a gamer would say. Does it have increased RAM power? I wouldn't mind that. Zorua, do your thing. Thank you. $34? I don't think that there's such a thing as 34. I think it's 32, right? Or is it so much RAM that it bypasses the RAM nature? There's actually no point in having these ones here. I'm gonna use them elsewhere. With the existing memory and RAM prices, that is probably accurate in like 2 years. For building. Can't see the lever. It's more than that at this point, honestly. Doesn't take 24 hours though for the thing to build. Oh yeah, I know. I just haven't really bought the things. Unless I'm on stream, so that's why I wait like a few days to book. My next day cycle is done. Yeah, that's why it says it will be done by tomorrow. Thanks for the advice. That's good to know. I don't think it will help me whilst I'm streaming it. Come on. I'm sure it will help by tomorrow. Oh, sorry, like when I'm not playing. I think it's very likely that this is going to be the last weekly that we're going to stream this game, assuming that we get to the end of the story, which might not happen if I keep just cleaning the island, but I want to do this. Before we move on to finish our Pokemon Mall journey. Also fun. I'm not the type of person that tells some stones have to come from within, from the wild. If you tell a prepared fun, and then it's cringe, not fun. So the answer is no. It goes against my ethical code. Where can I put these things to connect there? Hey, Luigi. Give me your butt wings. Oh, there's a habitat there, so let's go take it. We still have one available emote left, so I should make some. Ooh, what's the name of this one? Don't tell me. Starts with an M. Makuhita, no? Tree shaded yellow tall grass. And the type of tree that it has to have is a large cranny. Oh, twin, let me come here. Oof, what did I forgot? Or how I pronounced it? I'll remember it. Ooh, Steelix. Okay. Feels like I'm gonna have to drag stuff from the town for this one. Then the answer is I said I know. The worst part is that I said the name of this guy literally like 1 session ago. So it's probably in the tip of my brain. Can you give me the first letter? Ariyama. I feel that's wrong, but I feel it's close-ish. Oh, nice, a new city. 49 more hours for 150. 150 is the next milestone for you. Nice. You're correct. Alright, well, I was wrong-ish, but then I was correct. So I'll take that as an overall win. Is there any other place to put the hole? Garbage doesn't really deserve the hate. Garbage doesn't deserve any love either, though. I don't know. I am pro Garbage hate, honestly. And you're gonna say, oh, but it's the same as Grimer. I don't like Grimer either. Or Grimer. Mysterious Slate, fantastic. He's so cute. Hey, Unhuman, welcome in. Happy lunch to you, my good sir. You mind rubbish? I mean, I don't hate on rubbish, but I'm also not gonna glaze rubbish. Alright, so this is something that we need. So let's check out the Stilix. Thank you. So Stilix is... Oh no, it's not this. It's iron beams or columns, wheelbarrow, excavation tools, and sandbags. Yeah, I definitely need to go to the other island to get this one. Rubbish, Yiddish rubbish. Wow, that's a badumts. Oh, come in a sec. Good badumts. From you, my good sir. My guess for the legendary of this region, by the way, is probably one of the 3 Thunder trios. The legendaries from Gen 5. Thunder Rose or whatever their names were. I swear, where's Garbage? Okay, so I don't have an evolution. Do I have a Gleamer somewhere? Or Grimer? Doesn't seem like I do. Never mind. Since I'll take a jump. The guy that stopped someone. How do I craft a crafting table when I don't have a crafting table? Just go to a crafting table and then craft a crafting table. Here, look. You come here and the crafting table is... here. You actually have to find it. I'm doing alright. Let me come here. Thank you for asking. Alright, how's your day? How's your dog, actually? What part of your hand hurts in Hollow Knight? It's not just Hollow Knight, but I have a consistent amount of pain here in this area. This island. You only have one crafting table. I have a crafting table there. I have a crafting table over there. And I think I have a crafting table over there as well. How do you only have one crafting table? The game gives you crafting tables for free. I'm playing too much. For me, it's not my wrist. For me, it's like the palm of my hand. Ooh, Aranitos in yellow tall grass. In front of a special kid and special kid cousins. Awesome people, holy fuck. Honestly, shame on the guy for making fun of the special kid in the first place. the reason to deal with it. But like, how are you holding the thing? Are you holding it like this? Wait, is this the first yellow tall grass that I make in the entire thing? Shame on me, honestly. Pointer finger to control the left joystick. I don't know about morally. Two wrongs don't make a right. Oh, that's a trace of Pokemon. And for anything they're causing now? Oof. Large palm tree and seashore leaf. Mildly deserved. I don't think that anyone requires or deserves getting beaten up, but also nobody deserves to get bullied, so I understand it. 60 to the left and you'll get 168. What are we gonna do for the celebration of the 168th street? I think he means the special needs. In potentially a bit of a less, yeah. I don't think that Spinarak deserved a Master Ball purchase as it was spawning, but you do you, man. Oh wow, this is the perfect place for spinning my web. Wait, you're saying you made this? That's amazing, I really like it here. Please come play whenever you want. This is Spinarak, the string speed Pokemon. With threads from its mouth, it fashions sturdy webs that won't break even if you set a rock on them. Specialties are litter, and its favorite things are those of nature, wooden stuff, garbage, rides, colorful stuff, and bitter flavors. Now. You've earned the recipe for reward as a reward for discovering a lot of Pokemon. What do we got? A wooden partition. Sure. That feels very recipe. Sorry people, but I don't have a minute. I'm doing stuff. I mean, in theory, I think that canonically, Pokemon battle for fun as well. Like, it's fun for Pokemon. It's not like cock ring fighting, where they tilt the living crap out of the roosters and then they set them up against each other. Apparently there's some sort of level of gratification. Or at least that's what Pokemon says to get beat out of their asses. Brick wall recipe set. Nice. Because that's animals fighting against each other. Akin to this one, perhaps. Oh, hi there, D2. I was just playing with Meowth. For some reason, I can play with them without getting all nervous. Indeed, a lion. Yeah, and then a gorilla, right? Along with other 99 friends. They're gonna try to catch me. Yo, we have a Rani that's probably coming in. I'm finally getting a lot of Pokemon in this area. We should probably increase the quality of the environment as well. Never mind, what are you? A Grubbin. Hey, I don't know this place. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. I just popped out of the dirt, so I'm really not sure where I am or what's going on. You seem real nice. I hope we can be friends. Grubbin, the larva Pokemon. Grubbin normally lives underground, but if they get unearthed by Hoot Hoot, they may be found gathered around electric Pokemon. Especially its chop, and its favorite things are lots of nature, electronics, watching stuff, lots of dirt, containers, and dry flavors. That is a Magnemite. Another habitat here. A bronze landmark. This is a moonlight dance statue, cages, and a sign. I should be able to do this one. I think that I have the ability to buy the statue. I don't know if I can craft it. Maybe I can. I don't think I can craft it here anyway. Because I don't have any bronze. I do have a Magikarp statue. Oh. Yeah, I don't have it. I can buy one. Actual steel type? Yeah, it was not a steel type in the first generation because steel didn't exist, right? Gustav and his ex blew up and I got the Magnemite. Nice. Stubborn human. Here we go. Where are we gonna make this statue though? I feel like we could make it in the center of this place. I don't know if I want to. Oh, a photo. Battling around the old yard. Time to go. Alright, Human, thank you for joining in. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you after school. Another crystal Pokemon. I'm getting a lot of crystals right now. I don't play for one day, and the Pokemon in the game is like, no, please play. Alright, yeah, so I have seen this one. We have to make a dog. And then a light on top of it. But I don't know if I have a light. And I know that I can light it up with an arrow. I have a patent it. If I have a light. But this is not gonna count. I guess it don't. I kind of want to build a bridge here. This it feels annoying to have to go either there or there. I think I'm gonna build an extra bridge. Currently out of Sand Beach, but eventually I might do something better with it. But this is just a convenience bridge for the time being. Kind of like the London Bridge. Which, by the way, is falling down. Alright, so I need to make houses, right? Do I have any... building things here. Yeah, I guess I can do a gray hut. Let's build a gray hut. Big. Actually would fit there. Oh, another photo. Oh, I think I lost the photo. Okay. There's another habitat over there. What if I destroy these houses and then I just build things on top of it? A mini museum can craft an arcanine. Really? Out of all things, a mini museum. That feels like a very strange requirement for an arcanine specifically. I'll leave it jerky if I dare say so. Look at me and my mini museum. Oh yeah. What I'm thinking is actually, what if I demolish the houses that are there? Or what if I finish? Can I fix these houses and then they work as functional homes? Like, is this a home? Because it has a roof. It's missing a door. Little potato and or block. Do you know about this? Like, if I put a door in this thing, will it suddenly become a house? I'm gonna try that. I haven't been making houses. Isn't that the current mission that I have? Build a house and put 3 different pieces of furniture inside of it. I'm gonna try to put a door in it. I think I can make a door. Okay, maybe I can't make a door. I'm sure that I have a door somewhere. I have several gates. I have a hatch window. But no doors. That is slightly upsetting. That's true, maybe I can buy a door kit. I know that's not what you're talking about, but maybe this works as well. Maybe there's a door here. Yep, there's the door. An iron door recipe. Fantastic. Have some very ugly door recipes. Well, this iron door is not too bad. Nice, iron steps. I was actually waiting for iron steps. I'm happy I got that one. Alright, let's go make the iron door. I hope that I don't need anything else other than door. Oh, I did have a rustic door. Oh. I'm gonna make a rustic door, I think. Yeah, I think a rustic door would work on that one. Just on cheap stone. Let's see if we can actually use environmental homes, because that is actually a big issue for me. Are you tweaking, my guy? I have a feeling that you're tweaking a little bit. Okay, I have to make a second door. Yeah, this is a house. That actually worked. Oh, I wish I had known this before. Oh, I need to change that one. I changed the announcement. Nice! I officially have a house. And I can start moving some Pokemon in. Now will Tangrowth move me on to my... Yes, what a splendid house. Nice, good to know that you can save a lot of time. I'm gonna make the house in front exactly the same. So that means that you actually don't need house kits. Shut up, man. Because you're bullying me, I deleted the comment. You made me self-conscious about it. Oh, apparently I cannot delete announcements. Never mind. No, you're gonna be able to flame me forever. But anyway, this means, yeah, and I kind of saw about this and I went to confirm. But essentially what this means is that you can actually grab areas of land like these ones and make a home to your own liking without having a house kit. So you can make a super mega tower or whatever you want. No, you. I'm considering it then. Wait, what is this place? I don't remember making this hole. Oh yeah, this is the other side of the thing. That I have definitely not watered at all. Yeah. Oh, and there's a water wheel, which means that we can get some electricity from this point. Which I actually desperately need, so... Let's try to figure out how to get water through this area. Alright, it's up there. I think I should have some beach. This water will pass fast in this. I gave up on it. It's seashell soil. That's a bit of a mouthful. I'm a platformer expert, I say. Gonna do simple jumps. Come back down. Alright, Bob, I'll solve it for you. So that you don't have to worry about not getting it anymore. I don't trust you a single bit. Good luck. Hacker Confessions number 2. Amazing. We can read Hacker Confessions now. Crap. Alright, let's read all of the Hacker Confessions. I can theorize, finally. Oh no, never mind, we're missing Hacker Confessions 1. Oops.
You need a clean.
Whoops.
Unacceptable!
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for hacker, the hacker one later, so we can actually theorize. Oh, I'm stuck. No, I'm not. So, all right, a bunch of punching around here. No. Now we jump out of here. Yeah, the first confession. I'm assuming that the first confession is achieved in the first area, right? I just need to go to the first area and find it. I didn't mean to open that. Okay. I'm actually going to open the entire thing, I think. No, I think this. Let's fix these walkways that I just accidentally broke. Bruh. Bruh. I have a marrow there. I have to go, bruh. I am a funny guy today, apparently. Whether I fit your definition of funny, I don't know. There we go. The water is beginning to come in. But it's not. And if I break this, then I will not make it more. What if I help it? That. Actually, would funny if it did work, make a difference. The real question is, where do I have to take it? To him in the confession. Yeah, just tell me the area and then I can go get it. I'm assuming that it is in the first area. It's in this one? Then no. Let's see if I get it, and then if I don't get it, then yeah. Deck. Dancy to you as well, sir. I'm doing alright. A bit tired, but alright otherwise. What about yourself? Welcome back. I'm feeling very strong right now. I don't know if that's a threat or a compliment. Compliment? Nice, well, glad that you're feeling well. I think that Snubble sound is broken, right? Can you put, Little Potato, can you put Dev Snubble stop broken? Snubble Fry, sorry. It's the second time that I noticed it. Oh. Oh, this is where the P is at. You're actually here awfully early, Deck. Did you have an easier day at work than usual? That's fortunate. I like watching you. Cozy vibes. Definitely. You've been finishing late. Yeah, you actually have been popping into the stream pretty late, and I'm assuming that you're logging in as soon as you get home. I wonder if I'm making a mistake by going all out here. Congratulations, Little Potato, blow up to stuff, and NSX on your new novel. Now you say there's a puzzle around here. I don't actually even find the puzzle. Post of July 30th, 6 PM has been added to human records. White sand in the blue ocean. Endless rays of sun and the cool shade of a palm tree. Just relaxing on my own beach. Oh, sorry. Just relaxing on my own at the beach is my favorite thing to do lately. But I do kinda feel like I'm being watched. Nah, it's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I can recommend this place enough. You should all check it out sometime. Catch my post next time for more details. Are you winning? Depends on the definition of winning. Am I winning in the eyes of the Japanese? Most likely not, because they are beasts at this game. Japanese people are creating floating islands. I cannot even figure out how to get the water to go far. Yeah, so the Bolivian. I don't even live in my country, so probably not. Another fossil. Bro, it's the wrong type of cliff. What type of cliff is it? Oh, red. There's some honey around here. Come on, man, I actually popped it for you. In the eyes of the Dutch? Most definitely not. I'm not Dutch. CD. Battle Gym Leader 1. What game? Blue and red? That is exciting. I actually want to play that one. This is the wrong type of grass as well. Come on, Mike, stop sacrificing yourself. Get yourself a Pokemon. No, Bellsprout. Well, the water might not have gone too far. And I'm pretty sure that there's going to be something that will allow us to make it go further later. So instead of everything else, what I want to do is get this tomato. Honestly, yeah. That booger Pokemon are still Pokemon. And you need them for your Pokedex so that you can get the... I'm not gonna finish that sentence because I will get cancelled. Looks like someone peed in this thing. That is nasty. Bulbasaur probably. Little potato deck, NSX and I, finally. Now I don't have to spawn up that Pokemon ever again. Now the deck got it. Then I have one more. Oh, whatever. Actually, yeah. I didn't read that so many people had got in the boss, but deck got it. Nice. Freaking deck. Breaking the boat again. Maybe I'm just wrong. There's something up there. I'm gonna go to the up there. Up there, here I come. And actually, whilst we're here, let's pop a good old-fashioned leafage to get a tall grass habitat. Yeah, it's not so secret if you're telling us about it. A small relic. Oh, that's a secret. Can you tell me your secret bank account number? I also need the secret number in the back, the 3 digits, and in its expiration date. And your full name wouldn't hurt. December, November, right? So, yours in inscription is fun to say. Thank you, Pork Nugget. Yours, it's also actually amazing. Anything that has the word nugget in it is great. The actual pronunciation of it would be sprung. Has been my username since I was like 15. For once, not one of those usernames that is embarrassing to say. 20 years later. But also, welcome to the stream. Let's go with a few more. Ah, that's what the H stands for. It's like, I don't know if anyone here has seen the movie Meet the Family. Oh, I'm sorry, Meet the Parents. And the protagonist's name is Gaylord Fokker. It's like same vibes. Seen it. It's a fun, stupid movie. I wouldn't say it's anything like peak quality material, but I had fun watching it. In unrelated news, Work Nugget, have you bought yourself this game by any chance? And if so, are you enjoying it? What will we find? Deck chair. Oh, look, we found Deck's chair. I didn't think that deck would feature even in this game. You're really famous, aren't you? Hacker's confession number 1. All right, here we go. Oh shit! Oh, thank you very much for the bits.
Haven't yet. I have a Switch one sadly. I'm just bouncing around Twitch, so I might not be here long. So have some bits as a little present.
Bounce away. If you're ever bouncing and you see me online, you're always welcome to join us. We are very bouncy. That's terrible. We're not. I don't know why I said that. But thank you very much for the 5 bits. I appreciate that. I feel with the Switch 1, I know that a lot of people are suffering because of this. I am lucky to have gotten one at launch. But I know that not everyone has been as lucky as me to get one, both financially or just actually finding one. Although I think that the shortage of Switches has officially gone by. I don't think there's a shortage anymore. It's still expensive. A resort camo. Nice. Are you gonna get another work? Alright, let's read it. This is a series of entries that Block has been hyping quite a lot. And I think that we finally got all of them. To read them. Oh, well, maybe we're missing Hacker Confessions 5 and 6, but we have enough for the time being. Lore Dump. I'm actually gonna drink water before I run out of water. I doubt anyone will ever read this, but the memories of my experiences are too much to bear alone, so I've decided to confide in this diary. I'm a nameless hacker. I infiltrate the networks of huge corporations, steal their secrets, and sell them to the rivals. I already have more than enough money, but it's fun peering behind the scenes. So it's almost like a hobby to me. I donate all the money I don't use to things like Pokemon conservation groups. Ever since I was a kid, I've liked computers and Pokemon more than people. Pretty based. It happened when I was hacking into a server in another region for fun and stumbled on a system with excessively high security. Finding these sorts of things is always a thrill. It took a lot of effort, but once I breached it, all I could find...
Silence! I kill you!
All I could find was what seemed like trivial data about weather patterns. It was anticlimactic, but it made me think, why would someone put so much effort into hiding something like this? That nagged at me. So I dove back in. It took a lot of work, but I learned how to make sense of the weather data. I was able to gather that a natural disaster had struck that region. Dozens of huge, repeated hurricanes. That's the only conclusion I could draw. But I'd never heard news about a disaster like that. If a disaster of that scale had really happened, surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that thought, I remembered a foundation active in that region. They were known for their passion for Pokemon conservation efforts. I had even donated to them. I thought that an organization of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of the disaster leaked outside of the region. I spent countless days infiltrating the Foundation servers, looking into any data I could lay my hands on, and sure enough, it gradually became clear that they were involved. I finally fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. When I woke up, I was surrounded by members of the Foundation. Apparently, I'd left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite, and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. Interesting. This honestly says more questions than answers, if I'm being completely honest. Another city. What can I drop? Look at this. It's for you. I don't know what you're gonna do with the bottle, but it's wet, so that means you probably like it. Oh, it's eating the bottle. Okay, sure. They don't recycle those. Rubbish is useless, apparently. So, like I was mentioning earlier in the stream, I think that the Pokemon from Unova, the 5 legendary there, the Weather Trio, I think they're called. I think that they're heavily involved. I think that it all will, like, the fact that we have terrible weather here, I think it will be resolved with the Weather Trio coming in. I forgot about them. I didn't because it's the only trio of legendaries that I've actually got. Well, that's not true. I also got the first original legendary birds, but from that regeneration, that's the only Pokédex that I actually maxed. Lugisting too? It could be Lugisting. I think that's more water-based though. I'm not 100% sure what. Like, I think that there's a bit of overlap in Pokemon stuff, because you can say, oh, wouldn't rain be like hurricanes be in rain territory, which is essentially what's the name of this guy? The ogre's territory. So I think there's a little bit of everything. Stay with your left one. I told you to make those challenges. I'm not gonna do that. It's annoying. So, what is Giratina? The world with Ethan. You're very convincing that Giratina set up, aren't you? Actually, I could use one of these. And still one from now. Well, I don't want to walk back, so we are teleporting. I already refunded both of the points. I just like it when it pops up on the screen. This is actually beginning to look fairly okay. I need to put some stuff away. I have too many ropes from different places that are taking too much space. Like barren soil? I don't know why I can't pronounce that one. This one, actually. And also, like anything that is barren, like dry grass, if I were to put it here, and then I just water gun it, then it becomes normal soil, and I can destroy this one and it actually stops picking up an extra slope. Wow, that is genius item management. I should have done that ages ago. Anyway, oh, that's a Pokemon pop. That is a Swinub. I don't even know what I'm doing. My inventory is all over the place. I have my social credits in the casino. And I need 5 days. I need Max Pita now. I should have read this. That's my bad. I didn't think they would be talking. Follow me. Actually, follow me. You also follow me. Follow me. Oh, I'm not getting any Gen 2 Pokemon. I swear to you, I only get Gen 1. We're talking about some Pokemon shift. Yeah, I read that much. But I don't want to give him Azurill. Whatever. Azurill, you're gonna have to work, I guess. 6:48, so that's 60 minutes. Another trace of Pokemon. A Chansey resting area, so I need another Chansey statue, a bunch of hedges, and a bed. I still have not figured out how to make hedges. I just found some hedges elsewhere, but I haven't actually found where to yet. Can I also make anything but fine? No. Oh yes, I can make large brown rocks. What a splendid house! Oh, you built a mighty fine house. I'm sure any Pokemon who gets a chance to live there will be thrilled. It would warm the soul heart if you could carry on making houses for Pokemon to live in. I'll do my best. Right. That's the helpful Bob I know. I believe Pokemon comfort levels will improve greatly if they're living in houses. I look forward to seeing what you make next. So it was originally only Scrum. But then I lost the password to Scrum. And I wanted to keep the username, but I couldn't use Scrum itself. So then I added the 9001. It's not a very exciting story. Why 9001? That's a reference. A Dragon Ball. It's over 9,000, correct? As you might have realized by talking to me or just watching the channel or generally the jokes that I make a lot of references to a lot of different things. Kind of like NSX. NSX also prides himself in referencing as many things as possible. Anime knowledge is growing. And you haven't even seen Dragon Ball. Although Neo does have a lot of Dragon Ball thingies, right? Is that a reference? I feel like it's a reference. I can finally walk through there without falling in. Alright, what's happening here? Yo, Dito, do you have a minute? I just remembered something I wanted to ask you about. See this gold thing here? I seem to remember that tip of it always being lit up real pretty, yo. I always really liked that, you know? So I've been waiting for it to light up, but it's just staying dark. Do you think it might be broken? Ah, yes, this is something the humans made to illuminate the town. It's called a street light. And just as you say, Trubbish, these contraptions were meant to shine with a beautiful light. But for that, I believe we need electricity. Yo, electricity. Huh. That makes sense. If we had a Pokemon with us who could generate electricity, they might be able to light up the streetlight, just like the good old days. A Pokemon that can generate electricity. Yo, I think I may know the one. Who? I bet Pommy could generate some electricity for us. And I seem to remember them living in a place like this, yo. Like right there, like Pom. Well, that's Pomo. But we also already have Pommy. I actually got a Pokemon before it was requested. I feel pretty good about myself. Yo, Santa, welcome in. How is life treating you right now? How are the preparations for your paper or exam tomorrow? Hey, Dito, thank you for everything you do for us. Here, just a little something to show how much it means to me. I don't mind the carrot. And it's a fresh carrot, no less. Yo, it's it! It's so pretty! I don't know why, but gazing at the light sure does make me feel relaxed. Indeed, this ought to brighten up the town a bit. Being able to generate electricity is pretty awesome, dog. Respect you, seriously. You're pretty awesome too, Dito. Thanks to you two, I can finally have this beautiful light in my life again. Bob, why don't you try lighting up other streetlights too? That should brighten up the town even more. Oh, Bob, there's something I've been meaning to say. Let me hear it. Well, the Pokemon population has boomed in this town. You know that it's thanks to you, right? Different Pokemon have different likes and dislikes and even prefer a variety of different environments. But everyone seems reasonably content here nonetheless. You must be working really hard to make that happen. So just wanted to take a moment to thank you once again. I hope you continue to making this an even more pleasant place for Pokemon to live. The Pokemon level has increased, and the Pokemon level increases as more Pokemon arrive and their individual comforts increase. If the environment level hasn't increased in a while, then there may be some Pokemon who are dissatisfied with their comfort levels. At times like that, talk to the various Pokemon and try to improve their comfort level. You can check the environment level at any point in the comfort. And 8% safe, no more worried about your headache. That's nice. Glad to hear that it's safer though. Last we talked about it, it was not so much. Stupid rich people and their troubles. Wait, what is making that sitting sign? Is it Snorlax? Ooh, Snorlax has a mission now. This hibernating Snorlax has me so curious. Nah, I put the food away. I cannot put a berry there. Can I punch him? Why does the game immediately save when I just punch the guy? Oh no. I hope that SNORElax does not remember it thanks to his deep slumber. Because of screen time I had these days, quick times. Yeah, you need definitely to get you some sleep and that will help. It's probably a mix of the screen time on the computer and I'd say probably the lack of sleep. But sure, it doesn't help. The Nintendo Switch 2 and the game prices are expensive as fuck. Glad I have a PC. Yeah, consoles are expensive and Nintendo is known to be one of the more expensive ones. Hey Dito, you got a sec? I know because I have been in your situation. So I literally just noticed this, but I'm hearing some really weird noises coming from over that way. What do you think it's making them, yo? I'm really interested in weird noises, you know. But it's always more fun to do things with friends, so why don't you come check out where the noises are coming from with me, Dito? Sure. You gotta know. Alright, have a good prayer. And see you later, Gustav. See you later. Thanks, yo. It will totally reassuring to have you around, Dito. Not that I was scared to go alone or anything. I'll be following right behind you. Lead us over to where the noises are coming from. I don't know why they didn't close. They should have just closed. Once your exams are done, then you can actually rest and feel better. The noises are getting louder. We must be close. Honestly, that shortcut is probably such a lifesaver shortcut. It would be funny if Rubbish is the one that wakes him up, because he smells so bad. Where's Rubbish? There she is. A mouse covered in SNORElax is sleeping peacefully. Yo! So those weird noises were the snores of this sleeping SNORElax? Good thing we figured it out. It's all thanks to you, Dito. I'm sure I'm feeling silly for getting all scared. But yo, this SNORElax is totally covered in moss. More like moss-lax, am I right? Do you think they've been sleeping here so long that all these moss have time to grow naturally in them? Either way, this snoring is pretty disruptive. I think we better wake them up, but that might not be easy. Oh, I know. We can ask Professor Tangrowth. I bet they will know how to wake up the sleeping moss-lax. Let's go ask them together, yo. Eat ice cream cake. That is actual wisdom, for once. MSX wasted no time binning that thing. Unsurprising. You're back in a while? Alright, good luck with your studying. Make sure you take it easy. Oh, Bob and Trubbish, I've been hearing the oldest noises for a while now. I don't suppose you two know something about that? That's SNORElax snoring, yo. They're a SNORElax who's been sleeping so long they're all covered in moss. Dito and I found them. What? A moss SNORElax? Now you certainly caught my attention. I was totally the first one to notice the sounds, yo. Can you wake them up? I can't draw any conclusions until I've seen this SNORElax for myself. I hate to put you out of your way, but please take me to that SNORElax. I'm bored. Mind if I tag along? Sure. It's always more fun to go with, to places with friends, yo. That's quite true. Let's all go together, shall we? Thanks a bunch. Alright, let's hit the trail. I have like 6 Pokemon in my party right now. So much reason to them not keeping up in. Now I wait for everyone who is too slow. Pomo is the first one to make it. Alright. Oh-ho! Very distinguished gentleman. SNORElax is very distinguished. Oh-ho! That's one mossy SNORElax, alright. And some awfully impressive snoring. I love my nap so as much as the next mon, but this is some next level napping. Yes, well, it's well known that once a SNORElax falls asleep, they don't wake up easily. But I've never heard of one sleeping so long that they get completely covered in moss. I have to imagine their body will grow weak after going all this long without eating. How do you think we can wake them up, yo? Almost. Folks wake up naturally when the sun comes out. I mean, nighttime is playtime for me, but... Oh, that's it, meow. What did I say? I believe the reason SNORElax won't wake up is because this town is simply too dark. So dark, in fact, that they can't even tell night from day. And that's why they're still sleeping. Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. I have the most... No, you have the most professory ideas, yo. And I give the best hints. Which leads us to Bob. If at all possible, I'd like you to brighten up this town. If we can make Pokemon a Pokemon who's been sleeping for such an incredibly long time, maybe we can hear more about when humans were still around. I'll give it a go. As for Meowth and Trubbish, could you two please do what you can to assist Bob? If you all work together, I'm sure we can succeed. I kinda like it dark, but how could I not return the favor after Dito helped me out so much? I'll totally help too if you will stop this snoring. I've got it. Hey Dito, guess what? I just came up with a way to brighten up town. What you got? Remember when Travis asked you to light up the streetlight earlier? Maybe we could find more streetlights and light them up. Wait, they're already lit up. Dang, Dito, you already thought of that? I should have guessed you would be way ahead of me. They should be bright enough to wake up SNORElax, right? I'm gonna go check up on them, Dito. Come on, let's go. Alright, so this guy was just waiting for the cutscenes to wake up. Understandable. Have a good day. Good. Oh, ho! The bottom of their heads open up. Does that mean? No, they don't seem too likely to wake up after all that. So what do we do? Let's see. I don't feel like we were on the right track just now. I'm very curious about the flower bed head though. Wait, could it be? Yeah, why yes, I believe that's it. Now listen here, Bob. Look closely at SNORElax's flower bed head. It's not fully blooming, see? My gut is telling me that we can get the whole flower garden blooming on their head, then SNORElax will wake up. I presume. So what do we do? Let's see, I'm quite sure the flower bud on SNORElax's head reacted to brightness, which means if we can get this town much brighter, we'll see a fully bloomed field of flowers. But we don't currently have enough light for that. Try setting up lots of bright electricity-powered machines like streetlights. I think that ought to help. Here, I assume that the field of flowers in full bloom is worth 100 bloom points. In that case, I'll give SNORElax's flower bed head 57 bloom points. I'm sure it will be quite a challenge, but I hope you'll work together to strive for 100 bloom points. And of course, you can always come ask me if there's something you don't understand. Oof, that's going to take quite some time, I feel. We're at 57. Only. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Nice. Ooh, Pelipper. The windy flower bed. That. Oh yeah, we do have a windmill. And it's a special ability, so water and fly. But we cannot move that one, and we cannot plant in there unless we destroy the dock. Which maybe we could destroy this dock and repurpose the plank. Is there any other one that could make it easier? What I'm gonna do first, actually, is I am going to make a few more of the streetlight connectors. Have you already woken up, SNORElax? Look. The utility pole. Let's see. We don't even have enough light to power this thing up. The 3-house mission? Ah. Oh, has appeared. Make sure that you throw your Pokos because there's a big hoe in the chat. That's terrible, by the way, and I'm very well aware that it was terrible. Oh, it feels like an email. And it, like, while it has an improved spawn rate, it's not that high. Gustav got a ho-ho, what the hell? He didn't even throw a Pokeball, he threw one from before because he double threw. That's cheating! That's cheating! I think I might take his Ho away. He's not even in the stream. What the hell? You're still in homes? You need to have 3 pieces of furniture in each home to make it livable. Oh, that's a temporary thing. Wait, is there any reason to have all of the connection all over here? What's a hole? It's a legendary bird from Generation 2. Correct. How close the bird go? The ho-hos, man. The ho-hos call it ho-ho. It's not a phoenix. You tell me it's a legendary. You didn't ask. I'm hanging around first. Can I make a windmill? I actually wouldn't mind if I could make an entire windmill. I wonder if that's a thing. I'm also gonna connect this with the bridge. It's because he double throws balls. I'm gonna take his fucking hoe away. He does not deserve it. You to me instead? Nah. Like, it's great that he got it and everything, but he was not on the stream. He just cheats. Oh, actually, it didn't count as if he got it. Interesting. So if you double throw balls, it doesn't actually count. So is he. It actually didn't count as him getting it. I don't have to take it away because he didn't get it. That's interesting. Wait, this block? I did not put this block here. Ouch! Ah, busted! Zorua! You really startled me. How do you know to spot me anyway? I thought I camouflaged myself perfectly. Oopsies. It's okay. It's my fault for trying to hide like that anyway. This one's so cute. It's a tricky fox Pokemon. Zorua is a timid Pokemon. This disposition seems to be what led to the development of Zorua's ability to take on the forms of other creatures. You can find it in a breezy flower bed. And its specialties is trade. It also likes shiny stuff, luxury stuff, glass stuff, cute stuff, group activities, and sour flavors. You did pretty good though, spotting me like that. So I bet you'll be good at this. Could you please help me practice camouflaging myself? Please, I want to get better at it. Sounds fun. Yay, thank you. Okay, so let's start right away. I want to try camouflaging myself as something more complex. Just nothing super big, I cannot do that. What would be perfect is maybe something small like a toy that can change into different shapes. Got anything like that, Tito? Oh, finally, we can actually craft toy blocks. Oh, toy blocks, that's a great idea. I'm gonna try camouflaging myself as one of those. Please show me some toy blocks, Tito. I wanna get a good look at them. If you can get me some toy blocks, could you please show me? Oh, you brought me some toys? Thanks, Tito. Okay, time to try out my new camouflage. Ta-da! And boom! Last one, how's this? Funny. So what'd you think? Pretty perfect, huh? Great job. I know, right? I got an idea. Do you want to learn this move too? You do, right? I want to learn. Bonjour, Princess. You're welcome in. Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll teach it to you. Just you. Now watch real close. On the train, but I gotta lurk for those legs. Are you coming back already? Alright. Use transform. What are we actually gonna transform into? You're on camouflage? Use this move to transfer into whatever's in front of you. You can still move while transformed. What's the point of this? Alright, first let's what is gone? I don't see it anymore. Oh, hi, Edito. One of my favorite things just up and disappeared on me. Was it something important? Oh, it was like this cute little fluffy puffy fluff thingy. Gosh, I can't sleep without it. Maybe a fluffy puffy Pokemon would know what to do. Or where can I find someone like that? Mary, but we already have Mary. What? Is that some fluff you got there with you, Dito? Can I have some, pretty please? Sure thing. Actually don't hate Pommy. Yay, this fluffy puffy fluff is so cute. And the texture is totally out of this world, right? Thanks a million, Dito. I can definitely sleep soundly with this. Gee, I really wish I was this fluffy puffy too. Let's swim together. Oh, Dito, the ocean looks really nice around here, don't you think? Come on, let's go swimming. Let's see how far we can go. I can swim. Wait, really? Oh, that's surprising. I thought you could do, like, all the things. Hold on, though. You're really good at transforming, aren't you? Just transform into me and then we can go swimming together. Well... Wait, really? You can just transform into whoever you want? But you're a Ditto. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a weird thing for me to say. But still, there's gotta be a Pokemon out there that you can transform into and go swimming. I bet Professor Tangrowth can help us out. Come on, let's go ask Professor. Sure, follow me. Wait, where's Tangrowth? Oh, it's probably in the other place. How do you want, Fluffy? Hi, Alito, how's it going? You're so fluffy! You think I'm super fluffy? You're not fluffy. Now that's a pun. Gosh, you're gonna make me blush! If you want some of my super fluffy wool, I'm happy to give you some. It will grow back soon enough, so no worries at all. And I sometimes end up rubbing fluff around my home. Feel free to take some if you ever see it. What do you want to build? Dito, I've got something I really want to talk to you about, yo. So I've got this really weird building kit, right? And I've got a feeling that it will make a really weird house, you know? Doesn't that, like, really make you want to build it? Sounds fun. Yo, I need to pick up what I'm putting down, Dito. Okay, cool. I'll let you have this building kit. So just go find a spot and sit down, please. You're probably gonna need a big space, like a plot where a human house used to be. Our orange house. Actually fits here, so why not? We need a Pokemon with burn. Cancel. Right. Right. The Pokemon could stay. I need the people for the mission that I'm doing. Oh, Pokemon did not stay. Now you just need the stuff to build it and some Pokemon to help. And you know, I'm thoroughly down to help with the building part. As for all of the stuff to build it, you need to build it. Can I count on you to get all that squared away? Sorry, I can help you there, yo. You'll find a whole bounty of materials that can be used for building if you go to a dream island. Just find a little, examine it. Refloom will come to you no matter what town you're in and take you on a dream island. There may be a doll somewhere in this town. Also, it seems that the island you're taken to can change depending on the type of doll you examine. What are we playing this Saturday? I'm thinking tennis and card. Yo, guy. Come on. Oh, my Cojito is right, of course. Oh, do we have someone there? I'm glad that you're happy about it. But we're going to go back to normal schedule now that this game is not new. Nice, we got Exeggute. Huh? What's the deal? Hang on a sec. Okay, folks, any thoughts on this funny looking random? I said we act cool and nice. I mean, our visitor here doesn't seem like a bad egg. Yep, I agree. Sounds good to me. Alright, thanks for waiting. Let's be friends. You're gonna practice? Nice. I haven't touched tennis since we stopped playing it. Anyway, this is Exeggute, the egg Pokemon. Using telepathy, only fellow Exeggute can pick up on. They always form a cluster of 6. Their specialties are growth teleport. Lots of nature, strange stuff, gatherings, watching stuff, group activities, and spicy flavors. Spicy. Alright, let's get this house going. Yo! The Raya the Raiders are here. Welcome in everyone from Raya's. Let me quickly say hi to those of you that are coming in. So that would be Dreamlocks, Ricky, Care Bear, Mr. Popo, Lydia Barranco, Outman, y El Gordo Mata, and of course Raya herself. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream, Raya? You were streaming Pokopia as well. Fantastic. Raya actually started streaming earlier than I do, guys. So if you want to see more Pokopia or Nintendo in general, Raya's got you covered. So make sure that you give her some Scrum Squad love and give her a follow. Welcome in, everybody. How was your stream? Is it the first day that you play Pokopia, or have you been playing Pokopia beforehand? Come on, man. Care Bear, thank you very much for the follow, and welcome to the Scrum Squad. First day, how are you liking it? Have you played any Pokopia-like game before? Because this game is super fun. Because for those, I know that some of you have already been here, but for those of you that are here for the first time, I'm Scrum. I'm a Nintendo/variety streamer, mainly focused on Mario or platformers, but I also enjoy everything Nintendo related, and we're currently on our Pokemon phase. Playing, well, we're substantially ahead than Raya, but still, you're obsessed. This game is, by the definition of the word, addictive. Like, I know that you have kids, Raya, but you have to be like, hijo o hija, I don't know what you have. Al colegio, tengo que jugar. Because there's no other way that you can handle this game. I have a son. Unfortunately, my son is only 7 months old, so I cannot send him to school to get my fix in, so I just play when I'm streaming. But welcome in, everyone. We're, like I mentioned, I'm a bit ahead of Ryan. We're in the second area space that you go to. Oh, you homeschool. You are the school. Oh, no. There is no way that you can get out away from it. Well, you just have to give them a lot of homework and then sneak into the different room, and then you can supervise them afterwards. You know, it's like, you're already at home, so I guess that all home is homework, but you know what I mean. Maybe I just want to sleep. That is also an option. I do sleep a little bit late playing this game at times. Thank you for the hydrate. I am going to cough because that went... Oh man, welcome in. A lot of homework means a lot of marking, Samir. Yeah, but it's only 2 people. Or 1 people. I don't know how many kids Raya has. For some reason, I'm assuming 2. Oh, that's a Lugia. Let's go get the thing that Lugia gives us. So, you have 2 boys. Gotcha. I only have 1 little boy myself. But that's cute. I would like to get a second son or daughter at some point in the future. But when that point is, I don't know. Oh, they're just napping together. That's cute. I am from Bolivia, so I also speak Spanish, but the stream is primarily in English. That's why I can pronounce your last name properly, as opposed to, you know, the average English-speaking streamer. What about Raya's chat? How are you liking this game? Also, Raya, by the way, if you have to stream and like raid and run, I completely understand that. You know, I know that you need to go and take care of your kids. So thank you again for the raid. If you have time, you're always more than welcome to stay. But just there's no need for you to stay if you don't. Look at this! Look at this! I got a Pikachu. I got a Pikachu statue. It's so cute. Well, Lito Pikachu. And then we also have, yeah, this is not a Pikachu, this is a Pomi, which is a Pikachu clone from Generation 9, apparently. This statue, once you get to this region, it's already ready to be built from the moment that you get here, so you don't actually have to wait to get it. It's over here. There's so much to get. There's so much to get. I don't want to give you too many spoilers, but since this is a completely new region, oh, these are the Pikachus you mean? Oh yeah, I got 3 Pikachus, and I also have, actually, now that I think about it, let me get it out there. Chunky Chew. Chunky Chew's back. I think it should be here. Nope, that's storage center. Oh, I lost it. I have a Pikachu sofa. Where did I put my Pikachu sofa? Maybe it's in my other island. What Pokemon have you unlocked so far, actually? I'm assuming that you have the 3 starters. The OGs anyway. But who else do you have? Chunky is amazing. Actually, I wish that Pikachu got a little bit chunkier again. I think that in the trailer for Gen 10, we had that chunkier Pikachu. By the way, guys, we have 3 starters, PG and Combi. Okay, so you're very much in the beginning bit. Gotcha. Actually, before I leave my house, do you want to see what else we have in the thing, or do you want to not get spoilers? Because I just came to the first island, or the first region. But yeah, also I want to tell you guys, I have a custom-made built-in Pokemon system exclusive to my channel, where Pokemon routinely spawn out, and you can throw Pokeballs with the catch command, like the people are doing in chat, to catch Pokemon. You don't need anything other than a very nifty exclamation mark catch, and your Pokeball will be thrown. But anyway, this is the Pokemon Center. It has flowers because there's a Hoppip event going on. And this is my main area. I don't decorate. I'll preface by saying I don't decorate. I am waiting for my wife to have some free time and handle this thing. But we have a bunch of Pokemon. We have Paras, we have the starters, we have Pidgeotto up there. It's amazing just how many Pokemon you can get in this thing. We got Vespiquen, Cacturn, Hoot. I don't remember the name of this guy. It's amazing just how much you can get. And only to intimidate you slightly, you have one additional zone over there where you can get a lot of different things. You have one additional zone over there that is small. And then if it wasn't enough, you have one additional zone over there. Because this game is a gift that keeps on giving. So you just have more and more areas around everywhere. And a bunch of different abilities that will allow you to terraform everything. So if you are one of those people that are obsessed with the terraforming concept of Animal Crossing, which I'm assuming that you are, you have a long journey ahead of you because it will take ages to get everything. But this is essentially one of those games that you can play for 200 to 300 hours and still have things to do afterwards. Oh, we found strange strings. What is this thing? We can make a cool electric guitar. Or a cool bass guitar. Nice. That was a random pick, but I'll take it. Or like thousands. I know that my wife probably has like 250 to 300 hours in Animal Crossing, and that is conservative. I put like 150 hours into Animal Crossing, more or less, and I felt that I had played a lot. And this game, let me tell you, Raya, this game is better in every way. In terms of like personalization and ease of building and control all of these things. It's much bigger. Like the fact that I don't need to, like if you have I'm playing with Joy-Cons right now. I'm gonna show you a massive quality of life. If you're playing on the table with the mouse option, you can actually destroy things from afar. And then if you choose them, if you put it like this and field grass, you can actually speed it out from afar as well. So this makes construction a lot quicker and a lot easier. I put 153 hours on Mario 3D World because of Champions. I actually really like Champions Road. I am going to be streaming that game sometime this year, ideally, and I'm actually very excited for it. Because I'm playing every Mario game in order. Kind of like you, except in order. And the last game that I played, I think, was Galaxy 2 or Wii. I don't remember, but the next one is 3D Land, and I think I'm going to be playing that one in April or late March. Yoink. Oh, and we can get another habitat. So these things are the most important things because they will give you traces of Pokemon. I think that you already know that. But these will tell you how to get different Pokemon. Like, for example, Vileplume, if we get a Chansey resting area. The problem is that I don't know how to build hedges. These don't count as hedges because they're not. So there has to be a somewhere where I can get hedges. Trace of Pokemon. Nice. I have no idea what that Pokemon is. But we need a chair where we can get from here. I wonder if I put it here, if it will be good enough. Probably not. And I will get myself. I need a place to build over there. But if you actually look at some of the people playing this game online, there are some insanely crazy people that have already built sky islands and like super precious things. You know, Animal Crossing veterans who apparently want to like shame us all for being garbage compared to their magnificent skills. And honestly, it's crazy what they have come up with. Oh, that is not connected. Yeah, some of the things that I've seen online are like I feel a bit embarrassing to me. Yeah, this didn't work. Well, let's put an electrical here. It looks horrible for the time being, but it will work as a temporary solution. Which is what I've been telling myself for a while. Everything is a temporary solution. If you believe in that, fool yourself. Boom. You have it. I have no idea what Pokemon we're gonna get here. Oh, probably the evolution of Grubbin. What gen is Grubbin from? Oh, also, don't spend all of the time watering things, because as you can see, it will rain at some point or another. And it will make things get hydrated. So, Gen 7 Azurill? Okay. What other Gen 7 is there? Or do you mean that there are different... Hi Blob, hi Blob. Hi Cole, bye Cole. Thanks for the dirt. If you want to see better islands, we can always go to Blob. Blob has actually put quite a lot of time into the decoration of this thing. Whilst I have done a little bit of a bare minimum. Because I only played on spring. Good morning, mate. Which definitely limits me a little bit. The decorating part is so addicting. I feel that the more you play, the more items you get and the more you can do about it. But I've also seen people do natural habitats that are beautiful. Like this, which is not beautiful, but it's better than other places. Also, decorating part is addicting. Make sure that you go on... oh no, you don't have that yet. Never mind. That's the part. There's so many houses that we can actually get rid of. There's so much to do. It's overwhelming. Oh, there's something over there. Do we have any spoilers in there? Yes. Let's do this stuff. Right down. That's that thing. Oh, and a Pokeball. Nice. Ingots. Oh, and there's actually something that I missed there. Must be one of the, hopefully one of the things that I had missed earlier. Dear Elena has been added to your human records. Look at the little Minnie and Cece. This is the best shot I've ever taken of them. I've been thinking about them lately, day and night. What do you suppose they're up to? I just keep staring at this photo. You told me about your partner before, right, Elena? Wasn't it named Timor or something? I bet it was cute. Just like its trainer. Wish I could have seen it. I must go. Have a great stream. Alright, Raya, thank you again for the thing, for the raid. I hope that you enjoy this game to its full extent. I think that you really will. And I'll try to catch you up again. I was able to watch a little bit of yours, but I only as a lurker, as I was setting up for my stream. But I hope to catch you with a little bit more time. You know how being a parent is like. Actually, I'm gonna change houses. I hate this little hut. I don't know why I built this little hut. I wish I could do... I might destroy it. Let's go load something here. This. It's definitely not... It, by all definition of the word, is not iconic. I think I can get rid of some small logs. I can get rid of... oh, I can get rid of this thing. Let's go get rid of that thing. Can you get duplicates, I wonder? Probably not, right? Or have you gotten duplicates already? Let me check if it says. It is. I recognize the pattern. Does my Vermillion look better than your Vermillion? I'm overwhelmed. I'm gonna go back to Vermillion. Coming back to Saffron makes me realize just how much I have to do in each place. That is insulting, Blob. Do better. My place cannot be worse than yours. Okay. I have arrived home. Oh. What do you need, Meryl? Tito, can you do me a favor? Sure. You know what a shower is? I kinda want one by my home. Sure. Where does Azurill live? Oh, Azurill lives here. Alright, let's give this guy a shower. Shower, I think, is just built with a couple of ingots. Oh, all of my places look bad. Although, Blob, I have actually officially closed off my railway link in the second town. Well, I guess it's the third town. We just played it as the second town. Your comfort level is now nice. Nice. Follow me. I actually like Azurill so much. When I'm moving here. He's already moving here. So let's live together. Yeah, you can. Alright, Azurill and I are just buddies now. So I need Makuhita to build. To show you my pewter city. You do. Follow me. Alright. Let's get other people in. I was so poor in twine and suddenly I'm so rich with twine. Follow me. Follow me. Oh, Gloomy's getting a shower right now. Follow me. And where I swear that I saw Torchic around here. They hide and seek and stuff. I feel that it will have a practical use. Where is Torchic? Oh right, Torchic was over there. Had a mission, right? Fire is also light. Anyway, let's get these guys going. But yeah, I think Torchic is the only fire type that we have at the moment. I highly doubt it. Oh, there's Torchic. Fire is bright too. Actually, we can get Arcanine and I can get Growlithe. I have the missions for both, like their habitats. What is that? You can use fire to make things brighter. I forgot to read the previous thing. So what is going to tell me to do resort meal per Pokemon? I can build this. I can even add a table because I'm nice. I'm sure a place like this would be bright even at night and might even get Pokemon who like fire to show up. If you're decided to make a place like that, please take me with you. I can help. Take Torchic with you? Alright, so let's find ourselves... Oh, let's go home first. We can build this tree... something with a tree around here. First we need to build a plate. Chair. Let's make a proper... Actually, do I have a beach chair? I have so many weird items here, I might actually have one. Well, I have an industrial chair, which is not what I'm looking for. Although, I do have this flower table and flower cushion, which would be very annoying to have in the... with a picnic blanket. I could actually make something pretty here. Oh, I need a campfire as well. I don't think there's anything about this game that would be particularly challenging, so I don't think that there would be anything like what you're saying. Not industrial chair. We're looking for flower cushion. And then a romantic campfire. Oh, and it needs food. No, I cannot. That did not work. I need a tactile table. I do have a desk chair. That's not a deck chair. I thought I had put that back. Okay, I'm gonna put the deck chair away. In here. Probably not. Oh, actually, I can just put it here next to them. Whatever. Sure. I want to get rid of it. There's one space in my storage. A worn wooden box. Why do I have this in my inventory? That just gives you lumber. Wait, what was the environment that Torchic just gave? Because I think I have it all wrong. Is it the chair that I have wrong? Let's figure that out. Oh, interesting. Here. So I need seat any plated food. Okay, so I need a plate. Right, I have the table, but I don't have a plate. That's on me. Nidoran Mayo has appeared on the chat. Make sure to throw in your Pokeballs with the catch command. I think I was telling people about the Pokemon system, and then I kind of zoned out. I just realized that I zoned out. Thanks, adhd. My best friend. Anyway, let's get the plate in here. And then we can place a Lepa Berry. There we go. This specific try bothers me. The use of the water wheel thing? I didn't even try. I kind of got spoiled that their solution might be something that we'll get later. I am not 100% sure if the solution is that, but I kind of got spoiled that there might be something related to that. I think this is the answer. Tantalizing dining set. Let me confirm that I got it. No, it's resort meal prep. What is the tantalizing dining set? Oh, so it's different. It's like it's not tantalizing restaurant. Have we already created tantalizing dining set? I have not. This area. Oh, there's also water wheel spot one. Well, this doesn't work, but since it's a tantalizing dining set and it can work, let's go elsewhere, I suppose. I don't want to ruin that one. There's some more. Oh, but I need to craft more things. I'll just do the bare minimum for the next one. Bare minimum means lock chair. Campfire. I actually like this thing. You can make your own entire band. What else do I have to do? A plate, because I need to... No, I'm gonna make a plate. You actually have surprisingly few neither on this, but they spawn quite often. Okay. Actually, my dex has evolved a little bit. Check it out. Nine. I don't think I have 9. But I also will not give you anything because I don't give things. You know, I made the rule. Where's the plate? There's... And then the food. And then... Oh, nothing else is tantalizing about my 90s, so I just built garbage. Good to know, I guess. That's a bummer. I'll give 0. I only trade for evolution purposes, I don't trade for any other reason. Oh, campfire. Did I build a campfire? I did, in fact, not. Yes. I did, yes, build a campfire. Wait, that was it? That's a desk. That was it before. Put the wooden bench back where it belongs. Let's open this thing. Let's go to habitats. Wait, what? But where did it go? Okay, no. Okay. Oh, it is without the table. Okay. This guy wants to eat from the floor. Be my freaking guest. I was making it fancy for you. I feel bad. I think I'm gonna make him one more chair so he can eat with a friend. Wow, Dito, you made this place just like I asked for. But gosh, I'm really sorry. It's not quite as bright as places with electricity. But it's nice and warm. Yeah, you're right. I bet Pokemon who like warm places would be really happy here. You can go and find me again anytime you want to use fire for something. I want to help out. Actually, I need Torchic. Torchic, where are you going? I know that you're just a baby, but you have to follow me. It's time to work. Let's make this guy do some manual labor. Yo, what's up? Thanks for everything you do for me. I got a little present for you in return. Nice, I like seeds. This thing is probably going to be built by tomorrow. That's fine. Alright, Torchic. Make request, start building. Amazing. Let's get the orange hut in. Amazing. So that is done. That's another house out of the way. I need to actually start moving Pokemon into the houses. Can you evolve a thing? No, you can't. Hey, Dito. Did you get better at using Camouflage? Go ahead and use Camouflage and I'll tell you if you're doing it right. Go on, Camouflage yourself as something. What? Dito? I had no idea that was you. Looks like you can use Camouflage perfectly now. I even knew you could do it. Oh, I just had an idea. I'll teach you a game this will be perfect for. You're going to be so good at it, Dito. It's called hide and seek. God damn it, Bloop. Have you heard of it? I bet you really love it now that you can do what you can do. If you ever want to play, just come and ask me. This is going to turn into something. I'm excited to see what it will be. Let's play hide and seek. Job has to righteous and no pick it. Oops. Okay, let's go to the starting point. I'll get ready too. It sucks so bad. Oh no. Make it to the Pokemon Center and touch the PC without being spotted. I've played very sneaky games. I'll handle this just fine. Stay right here. Oh, you misunderstood the game? What did you understand for the game? I have an idea. The Koga tire makes this all even more fitting. But no, I was right there! Talk to Zorua without getting spotted. Bro. Well, the idea works. I just got annihilated by bullshit. It said touch the PC. But then I couldn't check it from behind. I saw. I'm gonna dash. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I like it when it works in these scammiest of ways. Oh, I lost. That's funny. You're good at this, Dito. Here's a prize for beating me. I got 2 carrots. Okay, I was gonna get angry if it was only 1 carrot. But 2 carrots I'll do it. Let's stop for now. At the very least I won. Would have been worse if I had lost. Let's see. What can we do to get more light? Basically need to get more electricity points. But I have too much electricity right now. Okay. So another thing that I have done, and then this will help massively, I'm sure, is I have already found that over here in this specific place, which I should probably link with a block or something. So I stop falling in. And I'm gonna come over here. Wait, open, and it's burned. Missing a pole connection at the beginning. I can't find it for my life. Alright, so I have all of these poles connected. And that lights everything up there as well, I think. Yeah, it does. That's amazing. Let me go check on the guy right now. I think I might be at like 70. I need to know how much it increases by. If I have it on. Oh, I have it 3 out of 5. Good to know. It's much brighter now. Alright, let's see. Will we make it? Oh, Bob, the town sure does seem to be getting brighter. But we still don't have enough, don't have that fully bloomed field of flowers we'd like to see on SNORElax's head. I wonder if there's a Pokemon somewhere who could light up the town with some powerful electricity. Look! There's someone on the ground over there. Oh, you're right. What do we do? What? Hmm? What's all the commotion? Everyone's gathering around something on the island. Who could that be? Come along, Bob. Let's go find out. Oh no. What is happening? Oh, it's a Pikachu. Oh, it's a Pikachu. Is it a Pikachu though? Shame that Rai isn't here, but also good that Rai isn't here. Goodness! Where am I? And where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. Ah! You woke up! I'm so glad you're unharmed. Now, let's see here. From the looks of you, I'd say you're a Pikachu. Right? An awfully pale one. Is it a shiny? Shiny Pikachu is lighter color, right? I suppose you're not wrong. Oh, it's a Peakychu. My appearance is rather peaky compared to other Pikachu. In fact, Peakychu might make a rather charming nickname. Pardon my asking, where did you come from? That's what I would like to ask you. We found you collapsed here all out of the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However, did I end up collapsing in such a strange place? Apologies. I just can't seem to remember. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. Can't you remember what happened to you? I'm so sorry. I just can't remember what happened very well. You should totally take it easy, yo. Maybe you should sleep a little bit if you're feeling tired. Why, thank you. You're too kind. But it appears I've been sleeping for some time, so I'm feeling quite refreshed at the moment. I see. Sounds like a complicated situation. I do have a favor to ask of you, though. Oh? How can I help? The town seems to be perpetually covered by dark clouds for some reason. We've all been working hard to brighten the place up. Why, yes, now that you mention it, it is quite dark around here. And since you're a Pokemon who can use powerful electricity, we were really hoping you could help us out. What do you say? Of course, if my power can be of any use at all, I would be delighted to help. Well, without further ado... What seems to be the problem? Pika? Pika? That came out weird. Oh dear, this is quite strange. I'm not gonna go with another one. You found the connection? Nice. It appears as though I am no longer able to generate electricity. What? But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning Thunderbolt. What exactly is going on? Sorry, wrong voice. What indeed? I'm just as shocked as you are. I'm so sorry. It doesn't look like I'll be able to aid you at all like this. Nonsense. We'd still be grateful for your aid. Right now, we need any help we can get from any Pokemon. On top of that, Bob here has some sort of mysterious power. It is possible that just by spending time with them, you may recover your electricity. And remember the past too. Thank you. Right. There's no use moping about. While I don't know exactly how to help right now, I'll do my very best to be of assistance. It's lovely to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. From today on, we're friends. I love making friends. The more the merrier, yo. I actually thought that it was going to be like a Mimikyu instead of Pikachu. Oh, and its denomination is pale. Anyway, this is Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed, and it became unable to generate electricity. Well, that's a spoiler. This is basically a Pikachu that is out of charge. Doesn't have any specialties and or ideal habitat is bright, and its favorite things are electronics, glass stuff, cute stuff, healing, letters and words, and sweet flavors. So what now? Do I talk with Pikachu? Let's do our best to brighten up the town. We must find a way to wake up SNORElax. I'm gonna give it something to eat. For you. Are you ahead of me now, Blob, by the way? A Pineco has appeared. Fun fact, in the anime that I watched, which is in Spanish, they will call it Pineco. Which is the Spanish way of... Oh, the Spanish way to read it. Or Hispanic, I guess. I like the color scheme of him. It is very cute. You still haven't answered my question, though. I haven't encountered you yet, but I did some other stuff you still need to do. Interesting. So the answer is yes. Are you going to... Do we have to make the connection with inside of the SSN? Is that where the SSN is going to come into play? I'm very lazy about that, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, nobody called the Pineco. Also, I'm sure that we need to make the connection there as well, which we haven't really solved. Oops. Boink. I'm actually going to make a maybe a bit of a bridge here. No, what type of rock is this? This is you're hired as the did the mafia guys from the did they hire you or something? Basically. I'm editing some guys' video for free. That's neat. I actually don't love the look of the electrical wires. I have to completely agree with you. I'm not a fan at all. What should we do? At this rate, I fear SNORElax will waste away if they continue to sleep without eating anything. I wish I could help brighten things up around here, but I can't generate electricity anymore. Oh dear. Whatever should I do? It's certainly a worrying situation, but lamenting what we can't do will only make our woods as dark as this town. Some small streamer like you? That's cute, I guess. Right now, we need to focus on what we can do. For instance, what can we do to light up this cave? It's too dim in here. In that case, shall we try making a lamp with seashells? Why, I think it would suit this place quite well. A recipe for the shell lamp. Nice. I have a bunch of seashells. My, you're able to make a shell lamp? You're quite a crafter, aren't you? Oh yes, I'm quite sure Bob can handle it. Excellent. Then, could I trouble you to make us just a single shell lamp? Once you've made it, please take the opportunity to put it right beside SNORElax. If you bring a Pokemon who can generate electricity, they will surely light it up for us. We're counting on you. Can you not stream, dude? Hey, Dito, I just want to say thank you for all the stuff. Oh, this is perfect for BFFs. I like seeds. Tomato seeds. I like that. 3 to make the shells. Nice. Let's make 2 because I like 2 more than 1. Hi. Follow me. Let's grab the seashell lamp that we just made and let's put it over. Don't. Where can I put it? Oh, I have an idea. Just cut this. Nice, congratulations on your new knockout. Wait. Wait. That did not end up looking like I thought. Anyway, your job. You have my thanks, Bob. I quite like the gentle feeling I get from the shell lamp's glow. Looking at this one somehow reminds me of bygone days, and these memories always lift my spirits. Oh, glad to hear it. Now then, I suppose the next course of action should be to prepare lots of lights and have Pokemon power them up with electricity. Does that sound about right? Well, that is a fine plan. We also cannot ask the Pokemon to keep the lights powered on forever. If one runs out of electricity, for instance, we had to ask a Pokemon to charge it up again. I would assume asking a Pokemon to do so over and over and over would be quite a burden. Humans didn't need Pokemon to power up their machines, so how did they keep all of these contraptions running? Oh, I know! I accidentally skipped a message. If you use that contraption, we ought to be able to light up any number of streetlights. What contraption? Yes, the contraption by the sea might be the key. Please come with me, Bob. I hate the location of this one. Let's put it over... there. Yo, Panda, welcome. How are you doing, my guy? Can you turn it on now? Can you turn it on? Guy! You have one job. Turn the lamp on. Thank you. Alright, my collection of the 90s books. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Exciting stuff for you. Quick reminder, always get your stuff from the vending machines because you can only get one a day. How are you doing, Panda? Outside of, you know, the thing, I saw that you're not going to be streaming this week. Fresh water. What's up? I didn't ask for it, but sure. Where's your starving artist? This guy is just all over the place. At the very least, we clean the majority of the beach here. This is it. Yes, but it's already linked to everything. This is the one. This large contraption is known as a windmill. A wind what? This device that can generate electrical power without having to rely on other Pokemon. In theory, anyway. Fascinating. Humans use devices like this to generate lots of electricity, huh? What an impeccable memory you have, Pikachu. Peakychu. I didn't know any of that. It's a bit embarrassing. However, when it actually comes to sending the power it generates to other devices, that method eludes me, sadly. Oh, now that question I can answer. Humans use these tall things called utility poles to transport electricity across long distances. They would simply line up the poles one after the other. You're the best, Professor. I haven't lived all of these long years for nothing. Shout out, hi, Amboji. You have a channel, like an ongoing channel? Try connecting it to the windmill. We have already done that. Well then, could we ask you to place a utility pole near the windmill, Bob? If you can see a faint power line between a generator and utility pole you've placed, that means it's connected to electricity. If no power line appears, that means your utility pole is too far from the generator. You have already gone and placed what I asked for? Yes. Ah, electricity is flowing out of the utility pole. Excellent! If you continue connecting utility poles just like this, you'll be able to transport electricity across great distances. But the small amount of light we're getting from this utility pole isn't enough to brighten the whole town. That certainly appears to be the case. Our preparations were lacking, it seems. Now then, we have one more thing to prepare. Do you know what it is we need to prepare, Bob? A streetlight, right? That's exactly right, Bob. We're going to use the utility poles to supply electricity to Harbor's streetlights. Then, we might be able to brighten the whole town and keep it that way. That's where you come in, Bob. Could I please ask you to prepare a harbor streetlight and place it near a utility pole I set up earlier? The other day. I wonder if it will light up properly. Oh, I'll be waiting for tenterhooks. Well, I'm sure it will be just fine. Alright, so what do I have to do? Place it. Alright, yes. I don't know, so you harness wind power of electricity. I have already done that as well. And I have already a bunch of streetlights on. We're at 5 power actually. What should I do? Try placing a streetlight next to a utility pole that's already hooked up. Do I have to make a streetlight? Or what if I take away this pole? May possibly never return. Thanks for the stream, Skinny. Thank you for dropping in, SX. Go do the thing and never return. You've done it! The harbor streetlight lit up! Yes, well done indeed, Bob. Once you connect the utility pole to the windmill, you can then add more poles to transport electricity to streetlights. That should help brighten up the whole town. Okay, gotcha. Is the highest rated Pokemon ever? Yes, I did know. And I think it's fun that it is. It's very different, but it has a lot of charm. And I feel that a lot of the later Pokemon games are missing charm. But the funniest part is that this game is not developed by Game Freak, which makes it all the more funny. And just goes to show that Pokemon has the potential, but Game Freak needs to get their shit together. Higher than all the Epic Mystery Dungeon. And they need to start making really good games like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or improve the quality of the story in their own games. If there's anything you don't understand along the way, you can always come asking for help. I have the utmost faith in you, Bob. Alright, let's talk to this guy. What should I do? The good iron ore materials. Make them, why not go? But I've already done that. Okay, let's talk to Marip. Maybe Marip can help. Hi, Evito. You know, looking at the lit up streetlights got me thinking. Gosh, it would be awesome to live right by a machine. I could charge it up with electricity each and every day. No way I get bored of that. I can make that for you. Wow, you really make a candle place for me? Yay! So something like this would be great. Either the lighthouse? I don't think I did. Okay, an overgrowth vending machine. That's a weird place. Follow me. That is such a weird thing to ask, though. Like, this Marip is just tripping a little bit. And the parents that I can stream, I'm good to go. And what will it take for you to convince them? I bet there are other Pokemon who like living near machines too. So make lots of homes near machines should let you meet lots of new Pokemon, right? Oh, but don't forget to power up the machines with electricity. Dito, I found this building I really want to check out. Where is that? Thing up there on the cliff, see it? Oh, you mean this lighthouse? Yeah, I have that done. If you want to check it out too, we can totally go together. And I don't mind at all if you take the lead, yo. Let's go. Sweet. Take Travis with you. I'm not talking to my wife. I was talking to the dog. That. Nah, you snooze, you lose, man. Can't wait for these guys forever. Yo, we made it all the way! Whoa! The view from so high up is totally awesome. What do you think that machine is, yo? It looks kind of like a streetlight, but kind of different. Maybe it lights up too? I mean, is it up? That would make the town even brighter. Thanks. All these machines humans made, sure, fun. There are all kinds of them. I just want to get to power each and every one of them and see what happens. It was super fun coming all the way up here and seeing this awesome view together. Couldn't have done it without your help, Dito. Thanks a ton, yo. Well, now that that's done, let's do another hoop. What's the next mission? Things have gotten even brighter. So I already have the brightness necessary, and this guy just does not want to give me the successful mission. This town has really gotten brighter thanks to you and your friends, Bob. But we're still not seeing a fully bloomed flower field in SNORElax's head. It seems like we're almost there, but what else can we do? Should we make it brighter? I'm not certain that we can make it much brighter if we tried. Pardon me, if I may. While I was out and about, I stumbled upon quite an intriguing device. Now, if this device does what I think it does, it may be just what we need to finally wake up SNORElax. Oh ho! Now that is intriguing. Where is this device? It's right this way. Please follow me. I actually hate that the utility pole things look like this. You'll help make electricity. Thanks for checking. The NPC is just not letting the Pikachu get out. Oh, it's not this thing. Oh no, it is. This is it. And here we are, the device in question. Fascinating. How exactly does one use it? If my theory is correct, we must first connect this machine to an electrical current. Look here. This shape indicates it should be able to store electricity. I see. So first we run electricity into this device, correct? Do you know how to do that, Bob? Hook it up to some utility poles. Exactly right. This machine requires a large amount of electricity, you see. Instead of relying on a Pokemon for just temporary charge, I would like you to use utility poles to connect this to a generator. Understood. Thank you for explaining it so clearly. Right then, Bob. It looks like Peakychu's got a plan of sorts. So do you think you could set up some sort of utility poles to carry a lot of electricity from the generators to this device? I'm sorry to trouble you so, but we're relying on your help, Bob. Oh my! Have you already gone and fulfilled my request? Oh, indeed up! What do you think, Pikachu? Do you think this device is usable now? Let us test it out right away. I swear that I have already done all of these things. I spent too much time with it, setting everything up. Or is it actually a male Pikachu? Or is it a female Pikachu? I cannot see if the tail is a heart or not. What was that? I just heard a sup. Was that you? Phew! Thanks to Bob, it seems this device was already linked to sufficient electrical current. As a result, I was able to charge my chicks with plenty of electricity. Oh! Are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I had guessed, I still cannot generate electricity, but this device has allowed me to absorb plenty of it. And now I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting a very long time to use. You had 5 lights up an hour ago. I don't know if the lights went out. Maybe the generator over there, the one that burns, turned off. Or you made the connection so thorough that you need more electricity to keep up the lights running. What in the world are you planning? This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado, Pikachu! Don't hire me as a voice actor. Flash? Furnace thing is still running. I think that you might have overextended the connection then, and then it just requires too much electricity and there's not enough to store it. I think that might be your issue. Oh, would you look at that? So incredibly bright. Ew. That went well, I think. Was I of any help at all? Of course you were. Most certainly, I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu. My console's shiny too. Yo, it's beautiful, Pikachu. And so bright. Thank you for your kind words. I'm just glad I was able to be of use. Well then, shall we go check in on the SNORElax and see how they're doing? Illuminate. Pikachu can use Illuminate's special key to light up the whole town for you. Point. They should be close to waking up now. What can we do to provide that last little push? How did it go with SNORElax? We're getting quite close to waking him, but no luck yet. That's some serious dedication to sleep. I wonder, do we need to up the excitement level around here even further? Perhaps. But how could we possibly do more than we already have? What was that sound? I'm surprised. Famous words. Because that's the Elite Four. It could also be Raikou. I wonder if it's Raikou. Or Zapdos? I don't think it's Zapdos. Or Raikou, yeah. I misspelled his name. I mispronounced his name. It's Raikou. Okay, we got it right. Finally legendary that I know. Actually, I did. What in the world? SNORElax has been struck by lightning. Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over there. Why is that Pokemon? Bob, you can leave SNORElax to us. Go find out what that Pokemon has to say. So we have seen representations from what, Gen 6, Gen 2, and Gen 3 so far. Where's the Raikou? I did not spot where he was. Doggy! I did not spot where he was. Let's go up. If only this was a Ubisoft game that would have a marker that would tell me exactly where to go. Then I wouldn't have any issues getting there. Damn it, Nintendo. Why cannot you make good games like Ubisoft? Alright, where is the guy? Draw distance. Don't fail me now. Not that I hate the music, but still. Oh, this is a surprise? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Oh, he was in this house. Oh. Oh, now this is a surprise. Oh, surprise. When I saw the town all lit up, I figured the humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves. We sure did. Talk about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. If I hit anyone, my bad. Where'd all the humans go? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds, though. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone. Anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. Tell your friends I said, what's up? I'm best buds with all of you now. All of the legendaries are just chilling. Raikou, the thunder Pokemon. The rain clouds it carries let it fire thunderbolts at will. They say that it descended with light. Its special abilities generate, and its favorite things are electronics, nice breezes, shiny stuff, glass stuff, luxury, and dry flavors. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get them in the thing. Anyway, Raikou, the thunder Pokemon, has been registered in your Pokédex. Your trainer rank has increased to Ultra! Catch you later, bud. Hope you can hang out next time we cross paths. I still prefer Entei. But I do have a partial preference towards fire Pokemon. Bob! Did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? Well, yep, you're a good guesser. Oh, so I was right. It's quite astonishing that a legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I expect nothing less of Raikou. Natural disasters, you say? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met you was terribly ruined. What in the world happened? By the way, how's the SNORElax? Oh, how could I forget? It seems SNORElax is unharmed. What an incredibly tough Pokemon. But oh dear, it looks as they are stunned and cannot move due to lightning. Can you try talking to them for us, Bob? You've earned the recipe for a word that's describing a lot of Pokemon. Because that's important. Oh. We learned Wooden Paws. That is going to help us. I'm all tingly. Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap I just had though. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little bit more, I suppose. Hey now, haven't you slept enough? Who are you all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, SNORElax. Why, some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker sleeping away without anything to eat. So we'll all work together to wake you. Same. Oh, now that you mention it, I am a little hungry. You reckon I lost some weight? Mosslax, huh? Suppose that describes him well enough. So, you all pretty much saved me, huh? That was sure a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. Listen, Mosslax. Do you remember anything about that? What happened before you fell asleep? I just realized that Tangrowth and Moslex have the same voice. Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot. But wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh? Does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. You know how there are naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folk? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off and the humans would give me food in return. Ah, I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems like the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually, I started to get kind of hungry and I ruffled with a real ordinary looking Pokemon, thinking I might let off some steam. But then I got whooped soundly, and that frustrated me so badly that I figured I'd just slip it off. You seem not that dangerous yourself. My goodness! Do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Oh, yeah. I suppose that's what happened. Can't say I really remember it all that well, though. So the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters. So much so that they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? I don't know, but I'm sure I'm grateful for y'all, to y'all for saving me. Keep in touch now. You hear? Of course. I'm surprised that we don't have to give him like 5 kilos of food. SNORElax, the sleeping Pokemon. This Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad mood after losing in a fight. But it slept so long that dirt piled up around it, leaving it buried. During its long slumber, it forgot all about the Pokemon it lost to. Its specialties is eating, and its favorite things are soft stuff, fabric, things that look like food, watching stuff, strange stuff, and spicy flavors. Important quest complete. Nice. Say, Bob, there seems to be another gate in this town apart from the one we came into. Now that you've registered Raikou in the Pokédex, you may be able to pass through it. I think you should go check it out when you're ready, and I'll be coming with you, of course. Oh, and remember that sand-covered building we found in the beach in the Wither Wasteland? Something about it keeps tugging at my mind as well. I'd appreciate it if you could check it out every now and then. Which sand tower? Photo. Where? Oh. Sure. Best picture. A head full of blooming flowers. You got it, bam, for the frame. Nice. There's something over here. Bob, you got a minute? Oh, the SSN. So there's that ship out there in the water, right? I'm pretty sure I saw something move on it. Doesn't that make you super curious about what it might be? Don't you think we should go check it out? I'll go take a look. I wake up in the morning, I got murder in my mind. AK-47, Smack 11s, Glock 29s. That is the American inside of you. Not necessarily a compliment. Sweet, I knew I could count on you. It's not like I'm scared or anything, but I just can't swim. So yeah, I'll wait here while you go check it out, yo. It's a bit confusing. You need to trigger everything again even though you already did. I know. It's not confusing, it's annoying. I'm very pissed off about it. I mean, I'm already done. But it was annoying. Cool. What kind of garbage music do you listen to, man? He's a rapper. Oh, so that's the type of garbage music you listen to. Where? Home. You hear a faint voice calling out from somewhere. Ooh, maybe we're about to get a ghost. Let's see. That sound. The voice sounds closer. It seems to be coming from up above. Good thing that I already have a set of stairs. Ready for exactly this situation. Ah, I'm so scared. You can hear the voice clearly now. Try searching nearby. They're mine! Oh! A Happiny! Who are you? Somebody scary? I don't think so. You Pikachu teaching me about utility poles when the whole town is already lit up. I know. Oh, you're right. You don't look like all that scary. So I was just sleeping at home before, and then this awful sound woke me up, and I don't know how. I was on this ship, and even worse, I still hear the sound sometimes. I'm getting scared. You seem sort of strong. Could you find out what the sound is for me? Sure thing. Really? Thank you. Happiny is gonna live with me. I think the sound's coming from down lower in the ship. I peeked through that hole to check, but it was too dark to see anything. I don't trust that Happiny dude. It's Happiny! The Playhouse Pokemon. It carefully carries around white rock that it thinks it's an egg. It's bothered by how curly its hair looks. Happiny's so cute, man. Its specialties are trade, soft stuff, fabric, healing, round stuff, containers, and sweet flavors. That could never happen. I already cleaned all of these things because I've been here before. Well, I got a boat door. Let me just get rid of the boat door. I don't want to have a two boat doors. I pressed wrong. Oh, there's nothing here. Actually, I want to see what happens if we light up a TV. But I also want to get this thing. No. Soda pop. What happens if they light up the TV? Display a photo? Oh, you can display a photo. Ah, I thought we were gonna get news or lore or something. All I'll say, Wojo, is you get better music taste. Please and thank you. I wonder if we have to restore the entirety of the SSN. That would be a lot of work. I am not finding the Pokemon that the Happiny told me about though. Did I go through the wrong side? I don't think so. You picked up, must have been making that sound. Ah, you took Happiny to put it in his mind. I don't think I have the alarm clock anymore though. I don't know where the alarm clock is. Are you kidding me? There could be a million places where I could have put that alarm clock. Oh, like 5. But still, I don't want to go through all 5. Well, Blob, now you know. If you're going to go rescue Happiny, get yourself an alarm clock. Because otherwise you have to go back. That's what I wanted. Where is the clock? Maybe I do as well. That would save me some time. Or maybe I can buy it in the Pokemon Center. I'll check in my things. Hopefully I don't. Oh, it's raining now. Nice. No, it's not here. Maybe I can craft it like you said. This would be utilities. No. Buildings, no. Miscellaneous. Yes. Don't listen. So, You're trying to make a whole town brighter using electricity, right? I was thinking and trying to come up with a good idea to help, and then I remembered something. Tell me. You can make electricity by burning lots and lots of stuff all at once. Wow, really? I don't really get how it works or anything. I just know that people would throw stuff they didn't need to into this big, tough-looking machine and burn it. Can you find a weird machine like that? Could you take me to it, please? Maybe I can help out. You got the Growlithe? Alright, I need to set up the habitat for the Growlithe. I already have it ready, I just have to actually do it. Good Avon, how's it going? Oh, you're Dutch. Welcome in, Roof. How am I doing? I'm doing quite well. I just finished the story time of this biome, the third biome. So, doing quite well. Alright, Bojo, thank you for dropping in. I'll see you later. Yay, it's burning new stuff. I guess it still works. But what do we do now? How do we get the electricity? I don't know how to do it. But I bet you can figure out, no problem, Dito. As a matter of fact, the furnace is already generating electricity connected to a utility pole to transmit electricity over long distance. To run the furnace, you need burnable materials. The more you burn, the more electricity you can generate. Thank you, Torchic, for telling me something that I had already done. I regret putting so much effort into making the town bright. It just became very repetitive. I suppose that they do have to run the missions so that you can get your friendship points, but still. That is a bit annoying. I wonder if the utility poles on these are can have anything to do with anything. Like maybe you can actually connect to the top of the SSN and get those generators running if you need more electricity. Nice, a Scrumph, Roof, Unhuman, and Blob got the Poliwag. Good job, fellas. Did you figure out what the sound was? I sure did. What? It was just an alarm clock? I guess that's good. I don't need to be scared anymore. I don't know how come there was an alarm clock in this ship, but this room is really relaxing. It reminds me of home. And if you put that alarm clock in there for me, I think it'll make it look even more like my home. Like this. Is that its biome? Alarm clock sleep zone. Alright. Follow me. I'm gonna make its home in one of the houses that I already have. I am going to steal the bed. I'm carrying too much stuff. Oh, my worst enemy. Stuff. I'm going to get rid of... how are you doing, by the way, yourself, Roof? How is Mario Tennis treating you? Are you still fighting off all of the sweats on the online ranked, or are you handling yourself well? Wait, where is the Happiny Ragebait? There it is. Alarm clock sleeps. So I need a table. Okay, wait, the bed is good enough. By the way, Unhuman, after we're done with this game, we're gonna go back to playing Pokemon. So if you're fighting Gym 7 or 8, depending on whether you want to get a bit ahead or not, we should be good to play. We're probably gonna start playing this next week. I don't know when exactly next week, but next week. That is my expectation anyway. Oop. On a short tennis break, most of my time my wife is playing Pokopia when we're at home. And a friend borrowed me DK Bonanza, so I'm also playing that, plus Leaf Green on Switch 1. I'm kinda busy on my job, so not that much time. Understandable. Especially with the wife playing, because I understand that the wife is probably struggling to put it down. It's a shared thing, I understand that. It's a shared thing that you're never gonna get to see it. Where's Happiny? Where's Happiny? Balance is a great game, by the way. Like, I understand that tennis is most fun when you're playing with friends or online. But I'd say that... Where's Happiny? Is it still following me in the thing? I zoned out, sorry. But I'd say that it's more of a, like, you know, multiplayer game. If you want to play on your own, Bonanza is much more fun. I streamed Bonanza when it came out and I had a blast. I couldn't put it down. For a new game after Disney Dreamlight, so I can play League of Legends with your friends. My wife is also a Disney Dreamlight Valley enjoyer. Follow me. She's a huge Dreamlight Valley enjoyer. Oftentimes, like, she's considering, since we got a baby, she has actually begun to consider getting one of the PlayStation handheld thingies, so she could play from bed since the PlayStation is in the living room. And I know that she would love this game as a lot once she manages to get her paws on my Switch. Thankfully, I have to stream, so I have that excuse of like, oh no, I cannot give you my Switch now. And congrats on the baby, thank you. Yeah, he's a 7-month-old Chaos Agent. Like, I straight up called him the Agent of Chaos because of how chaotic he is. But of course, he's 7 months old. He's beginning to crawl, and we have to maybe proof the entirety of the house, so that's nice. But you know about this. So I think you mentioned that you were a parent, right? Or are you just married? Well, if your wife is playing a lot, I suppose that you don't have a baby or a kid. I don't think those too much. First baby? Yeah, we have a 2.5-year-old son. Yeah, it's my first baby. Wanna move in here? Can you leave this house? Yeah, you can. Alright, good. Happiny is living here, and he has everything that Happiny wants. Let's check who else is unemployed. Sorry, unhoused. I actually want to give this thing a house. Let's check the habitat level. How do you like being a how do you like being a dad? Okay, so Happy's iffy, and so is Exeggute. Oh, insert this on the PlayStation, Dreamlight Valley. Which you don't. You have an account on and you have a thing. So you can play that one. Oh, why is Happiny sad about this? I give her exactly what she wanted. Happiny! I want you to be happy. How's your comfort level? What, where do you live again? You're busy. Really? You're not happy living where I put you? Okay, never mind then. Follow me. I'll make you sleep in the rain, Happiny. If you want your bed to get soggy and you want to sleep in the rain, sure, follow me. I'm not angry about this. I'll give you whatever you want. Now, I was giving you a high-quality luxury bed where you were not going to have to share with anyone, and your alarm clock and the bed night table. But, you know, I am not one to get angry at trivial things like, I'm carrying too many things. Yeah, I am just Happiny, what do you mean you're too busy? Alright, Happiny, you know what? I'll let you live your best dream. It's raining right now. Beautiful for you. So here's your bed. Let it get wet. Don't know, you're still sleeping in the rain, yeah. Here is your night table. Where's the alarm clock? I'm so angry about this. Here's your alarm clock. Yay, an alarm clock. Now sleep in the rain, Happiny. One over here. Oh, wait. Most of the times it's fun, but the last months the nights are horrible. Can't wait for it to be over. I understand. My baby has been a little bit finicky these last few nights, and I definitely miss sleeping properly. I swear that this Happiny is testing me. I have never felt so tested as with this Happiny right now. Let me build this tree, or like plant this tree, so that we can get one more tree in. Because that Happiny has to get its own thing. Okay, whatever. Alright, now that I have 3 spaces in my inventory, I can move this Happiny far away because it's ungrateful as... I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Happiny, you will sleep in the middle of the road now. This is what you have grown to... you have made me do. If this is what you want, this is what I will give you. Happiny. What do you need again? Happiny, I'm gonna crash out. Come over here. Look at this. This is your room, Happiny. I am so sure, by the way, that I have to take it back into the ship. But it doesn't make sense. How can I evict Happiny? I want to just straight up evict Happiny. How can I kick people out from the house? Alright, let's try something else. I am going to make a house with leafage. Here. Wait, a strong leafage. Okay, Happiny. Come over here, Happiny. Wanna move in here? Is your non-home? Yes. Okay, now, Happiny. Follow me. Why am I not getting the biome thing here? Okay, let's put it next to its house. Hi, Penguin, welcome back. Okay, in the middle of everywhere. Come on, Happiny. We got this. I am not very angry. Probably. That's a lie. Okay, Happiny. Sure. Boom. Happiny, look. Boom. Happiny is about to get evicted is getting evicted from his house. Happiny, come over here. Happiny raging from... Why cannot it move? This is the environment that is asking me to build it. Okay, what I'm going to do then is... I'm crashing out so bad. I want to give this Happiny everything, and this Happiny is the most ungrateful thing that has ever come across my existence. Where's what am I looking for? Night table. Is a night table wrong? Is a night table wrong? Actually, what if the night table is wrong? It is a... It just says table any. Okay, I'm gonna give it the shittiest table. Ooh. I'm not gonna give you an iron chair. I don't have anything to build a table with. Oh, it's in furniture, naturally. I only have the ability to build an iron table. Oh, an iron chair. It's not even a table. Okay. Do I have any other type of table here? It's a chair, industrial desk, stand. I have a log table. All right. Happiny. Look, more grass for you. Yay. Okay, so, Happiny. Please. Going. I'm so angry. I was trying to look at Happiny up. Okay. It's amazing. Not killing the baby. He got what he deserved. Why is it not? The house is right there. Happiny. Happiny. Oh, it is Happiny's home already. Oh, okay. I'm going to sleep in your bed. I am so angry about Happiny. Like, I don't think I've ever been angrier about such a trivial thing. That was such a rage bait. It's infuriating. Anyway, got a minute? Sure, give me whatever you want to give. Oh. It told me something special. Wow. Oh, the Exeggute is working now. I wonder if I can talk to Exeggute anyway. Oh, it's comfortable. Hi. How's your comfort level? You want food? Gotcha. Look at this. Food. You can be proud of yourself. I am angry, man. I'm just angry. How's your comfort level? Well, I'm not really now, but it's honestly pretty average. Better than before, that's for sure. All right, who else was sleeping? Oh, well, let's build another house. I think I have another house here on me. Oh, but it's a gray hut. Will the gray hut fit in this thing? I think so. No, the gray hut is too big. Maybe the gray hut fits over here. It doesn't. It's so big. Damn. No, I guess the gray hut does not belong in this place. Do we have any other house? Not immediately. Piplop is so nice. Piplop didn't make me rage, so Piplop is definitely better in my hit list than than Happiny. I would even have given it a slowpoke frog. Like, I was ready to give this Happiny everything in the world. What happened? If I see a Happiny in future games, I will just release it. Make habitats. I have to make 2 more habitats in this place, and I think I get everything. Damn. Oh no, never mind. I haven't planted flowers. Turn on the lights. Make the freezing chambers. Make the abandoned power plant. Make the altar of flame. What are these places? Oh, a hound door. Cute. Nice, that was a final completion. Alright, let's build another hut. Sand cottage. I actually like the concept of sand cottage. Oh, a charging station kit. I can also make a furnace. Oh, and I can make windmills. That's good. The fountain kit. Oh, and I can make the officially harbor streetlights. Have you seen how you can get Suicune? I don't know if you can get Suicune on this one. We just saw Raikou though. Well, you just spoiled me that Suicune isn't part of the game, so that in itself is this. See, that's the spoiler made the guy run away. I'll only forgive if Blob forgives you too. Because that actually opens a lot of different possibilities of various different Pokemon being able to spawn. It's actually a big spoiler. Oh, this is a completely different type of sand. I might have been deaf, but I'm not blind. Alright, let's go with the thing that I want to go. Where is the casket that I just got? Okay, and then I'm going to fill these other spaces with sand. Also, I'm gonna add 1 more layer here so it doesn't feel like it's... No. I feel like it's... Mouse mode, right? Correct. Just trying out mouse mode for the first time. Anyway, let's see. So we need Pomo and Happiny. Yeah, work with some Pokemon. Nice. Sick. Amazing. So much stamp. I have so much stamp. Need Farfetch, Piplup, and 2 more Pop. Follow me. Alright, follow me. Yeah, I have to actually talk to Professor Tango with Pete. Maybe you're not here, after all. Oh, Bob, I have a favor to ask. There are a great deal more Pokemon in this town now thanks to you, wouldn't you say? But I suspect among them, there may be some who aren't quite satisfied with their environment. Pokemon have such varied tastes after all. I know I've asked you this before, but I'm asking you here in this town too. Would you please raise the comfort levels of the Pokemon even further? I'll leave the method up to you. I look forward to seeing your results. Yes, we need to make it reach level 5 and we're close. Next up, I've got a piece of advice for you. Thanks to you and all of Peakychu's work, this town has really brightened up, but that brightness also affects Pokemon's comfort levels. Pokemon who like especially bright places would probably please if you set their homes near streetlights or the like. Meanwhile, you could build roofs on the homes of Pokemon who prefer dark places, or move their homes inside caves and such to provide their comfort level. Improve their comfort levels. And give your track record, I'm sure you could even dig into the ground and make caves yourself. You got a problem, remember, you can always come talk to me. When you go to places, the gate area, yes, everyone tells me to go to the gate area. You might even meet Pokemon you can find around here. Of course, there's nothing wrong with continuing to improve this area. But like, people up. Check out Pokemon. People up. There we go. Oh, people up and Bob. What are you two up to? Hey, Professor. We're looking for a Pokemon who's good at swimming for Dito to transform into. Which Pokemon do you think would be best? That's a tricky situation. For now, I think Pokemon who are good at swimming, I'd say Lapras springs to mind first. I used to see them gliding across the sea, carrying humans on their backs. They always look so elegant. That's a great idea. Come on, Dito. Let's go find a Lapras so you can transform into one. Oh, Professor, where can we find a Lapras? Well, let's see. If memory serves, Lapras used to live in a place like this. Tropical seaside. So we need a large palm tree, hedge, 4 hedges, and ocean water too. Okay. Come on, we gotta find the Lapras. Alright, so that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to finish for tonight. We're going to go finish the building. We're going to get a Lapras on our thing. Like the Lapras environment, and then we're going to call it night. People, come here. I'm gonna put you to work. Piplup! Oh, Piplup stop following me, right? Stop that, Piplup. And it disappears. Piplup. Oh, a combo scan! A bit late for the other thing, but we still got a combo scan. I mean, I'm tilted at Piplup right now, but I blame Happiny, so we're fine. Hi there, combo scan. Psha! It's combo scan time, baby! Is someone watching? Oh! Hello there! Hello there! Did you see that just now? That was just a little, you know, greeting. A special greeting for you, because we just met, get it? Definitely not something I do when no one's around. I actually don't like the design of combo scan all that much. But that's Combos King, the young fowl Pokemon. It boosts its concentration by emitting harsh cries. It kicks have outstanding destructive power. With those thighs, it's unsurprising. It does burning and building. Oh, we're gonna put it to work. Its ideal habitat is warm, and its favorite things would be lots of fire, stone stuff, exercise, containers, construction, and spicy flavors.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Check out how pretty the night sky is. I wish I could look at it forever. Follow me. I still need people up. The people is just lazy. Put combos can to work, and then I just need a random. There is no sound help, dude. Follow me. Yeah, now we just need people up. Where's people up? Oh, there's people up. Let's put this guy to work. If you keep writing stupid stuff after it, you're gonna continue putting it in cooldown, by the way. Follow me. Start building. Sand. Nice. Amazing! So we got that sorted. We got a bunch of houses in the way. And which way do you want to go next? I think we should go that way next. We can go to the sand tower afterwards. Does that sound good to you? I'm not gonna do it tonight. We're going to start that tomorrow because we're already 4 hours in and I don't want to stream that long. We're just going to build the habitat for the Lapras and we are good to go. Exeggute lives here. And I kind of want to move Exeggute because this is a perfect Lapras environment. I'm gonna make Exeggute live in a house and that way they cannot complain, I guess. Kind of interesting, the cycling road. The cycling road takes you to Pallet Town. Follow me. It's not a big reveal or anything. And you shouldn't go there until you're done with the game, I think. One over here. I heard that there are some spoilers that you can get. That have ruined some people's experiences. Okay, now that guy's not living there anymore, we can get this thing. This thing. That's not very low accurate. Yeah, well, I remember it's Pallet Town, not Pallet Town. Boom. Nice. Tropical seaside habitat. Nice. Super helping building? Yes. Evaporated into harsh flavor. Fantastic. Actually, I'm going to destroy this. Here. Can I actually push this? Let's try. What is people building? A house. Pallettown and Pallettown is stupid. I agree. But it is what it is, so. Does anyone live here? People lives here. Cricket. I'm going to put the Clefairy statue here. I'm not having goats. I'm out of ingots. That's okay. But yeah, I would suggest that you don't necessarily have to head over there. It's not necessarily like you're not gonna get anything out of it other than like potentially spoiler. Because some like Pokemon that you shouldn't know about appears. Anyway, who do we need here? We need a construction and 2 more. Okay. I need you to construct. Follow me. Make request. Follow me. Oop. Follow me. I said follow me. I'm gonna give it a house first, so that it's not in a homeless situation. I'm gonna make it live in this house that I have prepared for the other person. I will live with the Exeggute, I guess. Why not? Oh, excuse me. I usually mute the mic, but I failed. Alright. Now, one more time. Follow me. Guess on height. Thank you, Bill. Barfetch sleeping is just really funny to me. It just looks like such a weird design of a duck. Anyway. We've done tomorrow. Amazing. So we have a bunch of things constructing. We might be able to move them later. So this is where we're going to be calling it a day. I'm going to do the Dream Island on my own so that I don't lose all my spores. So don't worry about that. I just don't want to continue extending this. Thank you. This goes here. Hey Roof, welcome back. You are coming as I am finishing my town, but look, I am building 3 things in the horizon. Isn't this an efficient way to finish the stream? Or are you talking to... or unless you're talking to Penguin. Yeah, you are lurking. Alright. Well, thank you for that lurk. I appreciate it a lot. But I am going to be finishing the stream. Oh, you're saying good evening as a goodbye. Sorry, that's my bad. Thank you very much. Oh. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. I hope that you had fun. We'll be continuing this game from tomorrow. Actually, let me change my face. Hi, that's my face. We're going to be continuing tomorrow, as usual, at 5 p.m. CET. That is 5 p.m. Eastern Europe. Oh, sorry, Western Europe time. If you can join and continue, and join us in seeing where the mysteries of this game take us, you're more than welcome to do so. There's the music. It just takes a little bit of time on YouTube. If you like the show, consider giving a follow. That way, not only will you get notifications of when I go live, but you can also support the stream, which I very much appreciate. What are you doing tomorrow? We're going to continue playing this game. Roof, it's great to see you. Krankenhaus? Yeah, it will be Krankenhaus in German. But it's with an A. Good evening. Bye Unhuman, bye Penguin, bye La Mija Mio. Roof and Blob, thank you for being here until the end. Have a great night, and so long, Bowsers. Bye-bye.